Ooh, geez, and we got some people in here already? Okay. Lisa! Let me get my light right quick. Okay, so sorry about that. My light fell off, and I couldn't need to have some lights y'all can see in there and all. And we have who we got all up in here. Hopefully everybody starts piling in. Oh, we got 11 people. Who do we have? We have Marcella. We have Lisa. We all had fun. We all had, yeah, my light fell off, so, you know, I had to put some brightness up in here. So I had to go get the spare light. Because if you can't see, what's the purpose? You know, so hey, now we can see, now we got light. Glad y'all are having fun. How's everybody's Saturday? Are their weekends going? I know mine is as hot as could be out here. I'm already counting down the days till winter. Anybody else just spitting? Derek, is that in relation to the fact it's hot outside? It's probably like into the relation that it's hot outside. Spin too. Stephanie! Thunderstorm. Hey look, Tag Team's back. Our good old friend Tag Team. Mr. Egg Roll himself. Tag Team, what's going on your way today? Glad you're able to tune in this week again. Oh yeah, let's give Candy a happy 30th, 25th, 26th birthday. Tag Team's good. So let's wish Candy a happy, let's say happy birthday to Candy. Happy birthday to Candy. Happy birthday. I don't have no rhythm. Happy birthday to Candy. Oh, Tag Team even said happy birthday to you, so you know it's something special. They RSVP'd. So let's see, where shall we start off with today, or tonight? It was a pretty slow week in the whole world of technology. There's really nothing too exciting to talk about. I guess after the whole Google conference and the whole battling with Sprint and T-Mobile, that all the tech companies all took a week off because there really wasn't nothing exciting going on this week at least as far as I could tell, nothing really going on too exciting in the tech world. Not even the video game world, Nintendo Switch, and nothing like that. I've seen a few review videos for the Nintendo Labo. It looks like that's picking up steam. Might have to actually try that out. Anybody else that has a Nintendo Switch in here, trying to get a Nintendo Labo for their kids? Well, what do you know? I'm off today. Oh, look at Christina being off. And you got Yaya over there. Glad we finally able to accommodate Christina's busy schedule since she works so much. Thanks for finally tuning in, Christina. Even though I know you tried to anyway, but you know, with this whole with your nice little job over there, I think at Lowe's, kind of makes that kind of hard. You cleaned up the city today, Lisa? Is that what you're saying? Well, good job. Oh, look at that. We already had 18 likes. Y'all believe that? We already almost at 20 likes. We just keep improving. Last week we finished up with like 40 likes. We already halfway there. And we just started. So let's see something exciting that's going to be going on. So hopefully next week, and I have something wonderful going on in my life. Someone wonderful, y'all. God, so good. I thought you already had somebody wonderful, Christina, but that's fantastic. So let's see. First and foremost is that hopefully by next week's live stream will be the last one that I'll have classes, because I got my eye exam on Monday. So hopefully I can get back to the contacts, because God forbid I could barely read. I have to start this on the screen. So that's a good positive right there. That's the good thing. Like, not too much went on into the tech world, tech product tests and whatnot this week, but like everything outside of it, I guess around my life went fantastic. I was gonna, while you had those, yeah, you didn't hear the story, Christina? You know, my car broke, so one of my friends came over and I had to grab the parts for the car, and it was like late at night, and I didn't want to make them waste too much time, take too much time. So I went to go pull the body parts, the car parts, outside the house. And when I did that, I lost the contact that was in my eye. Then a week later, my cousin came over because my friend wasn't able to do it, or we didn't bring everything over there. And then my cousin had the jet. But when I went to go bring those car parts over, I lost my other contact. So I had 2 contacts, I had a spare contact and everything. In the process of 1 week, I had them contacts for like a year and a half. In the process of one week, lost both my contacts. So now I'm resorting to some glasses right now. I can barely read half the stuff that's on the yeah, I kind of look. I guess I'll do a little professional. I do need a haircut. That's another thing too. When I get the car at the shop, I'm gonna go get a haircut because I'm not one to have a big bush and all. But yeah, I probably do look professional, but I can't really see too much because I'm so used to contacts and all that. You know, I really can't. It's really hard to see just about anything. You like that? What? I like the Rihanna. So if you like the hair, then I like the Rihanna. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Chrissy sounds just like Rihanna over there. She's not gonna admit it, but she does. So yeah, so let's get to some exciting news. So as y'all already know, I actually hit it 2 weeks ago, but I didn't put it to this week. We got 10,000 subscribers on the YouTube. So, you know, I want to get these contacts, get this whole review thing going, because now only way to go is up with all the 10,000 subscribers, because, you know, like, not many people can even get that many. I mean, I know it's going to be like close to 1,000. It's going to be like close to 30 or 40,000 before I start getting any sort of compensation. But hey, I'll take the 10,000 right now. So I hit the 10,000, and then after hitting the 10,000, which I think I told to some people, I don't know how many people I told, but I've been contacted by like 5 different companies. That's why I need the people that's here tonight, the people that's putting all the devotion in, putting all the hard work in. Y'all need to be like the cheerleaders. Like, we need, anytime I post anything that's on Instagram or Twitter, we got to get these members in the group over there. We got to get them over there. Right now, it's now or never. Before, it's all a bunch of games and stuff. You know, people only wanted to comment in the group. They want to comment on Twitter, Instagram. Now is the time. Because now, people are actually taking notice. Now, companies are contacting me. Now is when all the big and fun games and stuff going on. And I think I only told 2 people this, but I actually got another opportunity, which I'm not really holding too highly because I don't think we need more engagement, is that a company contacted me, because I'm always putting in application, I guess you call it applications, for influencers, and that's pretty much just a person that, you know, talks about, does reviews, shares products, and tries to promote to get other people like y'all and everybody else in the world to try them out. So I put in for that, and I have 100 influencers. I made it to the top 10, and now out of the top 10, they're going to choose 3 people, and those 3 people, they're going to fly out to, I think it's Los Angeles. They're going to fly out to Los Angeles, and you got to be like really active, energetic, you know, when you're over there, because it's the unveiling of some kind of high-tech mobile app, so you got to post pictures, snap pictures. It's fantastic for me, because anytime outside the city, when I can tag another city, that moves mountains on top of Instagram and all, so that's fantastic. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, Valerie. That's all it takes. You know, that's really all it takes. All the people that's stranded inside the group, they gotta just start posting. TRYIT2. Like, I got this app that shows me hashtags, popular hashtags, and TRYIT2 has been mentioned 226 times. So, I mean, that's pretty good. You know, I would like to get upwards to about 500 and all, but, you know, 226 times is how many times it's been referenced. Either one of y'all posting it or somebody else mentioning it. So, yeah, it sounds like a fun trip if they actually select me and they only, like I keep preaching before, my numbers are good. My numbers are good. Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, my numbers are good. But the engagement rate is not that good. You know what I'm saying? Like we do these live streams and all, you know, we have like 20 people showing up out of, you know, 25,000 people. You know, that's not good. Like, you need to have at least 100, you know, irregardless what your overall number is. Because as we all know, on YouTube, it's not about the subscribers, it's about the view count. So, you know, you could have 50,000 subscribers and if only like 10 people, you know, view your stuff, you know, it's not gonna be too good and all. Now, granted, the more subscribers you have, the more chance you get for people to view your stuff. So, you know, but that's where it's got to be at. The Twitter, Instagram, I'm averaging about 20, 30 likes on the Instagram, about 5 to 10 likes on the Twitter. It's got to be like to the 100 likes marker. Yeah, we got the whole, Chrissy, the whole purpose of this, everything I'm doing, everything that TRYIT2 is doing is the hashtag. Because we can hashtag all we want in the group. Nobody's going to see that except people in the group. We've got the hashtag on Twitter. We got the hashtag on Instagram. You can hashtag on Facebook, but, I mean, companies don't really go towards Facebook for the kind of publicity, kind of activity that we're trying to get, you know. You're gonna get notoriety on Facebook, but I mean, I don't think there's gonna be a company that's gonna come and approach me from the interaction that how many times my name gets tagged on Facebook and all. So, you know, like I said, first and foremost, it's right here in the YouTube. I mean, in reality, when we build up enough audience, you'll have different companies, you know, chiming in and all. But after that, you know, it's Instagram and then Twitter and then Facebook. You know, if we don't tag outside the group, nobody's ever gonna see it. You know, I keep telling all these people in the group, you know, it's all nice that you're interactive in the group and you're very active in the group. Like, look, Valerie is #1 most active in the group. She doesn't even have to be here, like literally. Like, she's like the most active. But in reality, she's nothing on the Instagram or the Twitter, you know, like, because the companies don't see that. The companies see the Instagram, the Twitter. They got the Facebook fan page, which I'm trying to build up, but I'm more concerned about the Instagram. When companies talk to me and they got the influencer programs, those companies talk about the Instagram. They don't talk about the Facebook. They don't talk about the Facebook group. I got you. I have like 10 hashtags to do. All it maintains is that it's TRYIT2 and then whatever products we have. That's all it really costs. Because I mean, eventually, like these focus study companies, when they call me up and they like, oh, you're the when I tell them like, where'd you hear from, like TRYIT2? They're like, oh, we hear a lot from that company, from that group and all. I say, oh, that's me and all. You know, that's the kind of stuff right there. So, you know, eventually, I want to say when it goes viral, is the program like Thomason? Which program, Derek? There's not really supposed to be any program. We're not trying to be like Thomason to me. Thomason and 0.8 liter or 0.8 L to me is just like Amazon. We're not trying to be like we're not trying to be like Amazon, Thomason, or 0. In reality, what we're trying to be is that these companies, every company that you use the product for has a testing company, kind of like what we do with Bizarre Voice. If you have a following in a group and you bring the whole team along, they're not going to go to these outside sources. If you are reliable to them, they will come to you, and then they won't have to go look elsewhere. It's kind of like what we got going on right now with the beam this dog corner up. Which whoever's in here, I know Valerie's in here. I can't remember all the rest of them, but we gotta get these Beam This Dog Corner videos up, because like with this right here, with Beam This Dog Corner, once we submit these videos, we got our foot in the door with the Ring, the doorbell company. So, you know, instead of them having to go draft all these people all nationwide and stuff, they see what we're made of with these videos that we're about to submit, and then they can come to us. Like we're trying to be our own test community in a sense. I mean, like, you know, because like when I get a few companies approached, they're like, we're trying to get people that aren't in the same state. They want to get the demographics, so they want to get all these different regions. They want to get all these different regions, and that's what we have. That's what we have in TRYIT2. You know, we got 25,000 plus members in TRYIT2. And, you know, they're all in all different states. That's what these companies want. But not only do they want that, they want people that are reliable. They want people that's not just going to do a one-sentence review. They want people that's not afraid to get in front of the camera like I am and do a review. That's the kind of stuff they're looking for. And they got to put out these screeners. They got to post on Craigslist. They got to post on LinkedIn. They got to post on Facebook. They got to post on Twitter. They got to post Instagram, they got to post on Reddit, they got to post wherever they want to try to post that, just to try and get qualified people or people they think that can handle this. And if we could prove to them, hey, we're this community, I like to say a team, but in reality, it's like this community with like, 25,000 members, but we got a good at least 100 core-based members that are reliable that you can turn to. That's who they're going to come to. You know what I'm saying? That's exact. Like I got 2 other companies. Like y'all know I got that Instagram app that's in the making in about another month and a half. They wanted to go nationwide. They're doing a testing in Boston, Massachusetts. Then right after that, they're going to come to us. And it's like, I think you got to take like 5 videos a week or something like that. 5 little 10-second videos. And you get paid $20 Amazon. They wanted to go nationwide with it. But they're doing a test market in Boston. And then they go to us. That's the kind of stuff that companies want. They don't want to have to search all over the world just to try and find 25 reliable candidates. Oh, hey, Deborah. She made it. Yeah, we know you're driving home. So, that's what these companies are trying to do. That's what these companies are asking me about. They don't want to have to go all over these different places just to get these people. If we could show them that, like these videos that we're doing for Beating This Dark Corner, the first videos is saved in the Google Drive. The second videos is going to be saved in Google Drive. So when a company comes to calling, we show these videos and we say, hey, this is what we're capable of doing. Then they're going to have some qualified candidates, because they don't want candidates that's going to just breeze right through the product test. They want ones they're going to do a video. They want ones that's going to be detailed, in depth. Which said Christina, silly what? Silly how? But yeah, that's what these companies want. That's what we have to be. We're not trying to be like Thomason. We're not trying to be like 0.8. We're trying our hardest to stay away. We're trying our hardest to stay away from the whole Amazon thing. See, that's the. I was just having a conversation with Susan, the other admin, and I'm thinking, because if some of y'all didn't realize, I put the word influencer in our group title of the group now. And I'm thinking about taking out product tester and maybe put out reviewers or product reviewers, because we're getting a lot of members that are either pending friend requests that are either Amazon sellers or people trying to just look for Amazon stuff. And if we get too far into the Amazon stuff, the company, it's kind of funny, because if you do Amazon product tests, the companies don't want you. But the best way to excel to be an influencer is to open up your own little store, affiliate program, I should say, on Amazon, to where if people buy anything you use, you make a little conversation. So it's really all confusing, but we just gotta stay as far away from Amazon as we possibly can. Yeah, they shut down a lot of accounts, Naomi, but I mean, like, in reality, we've got to stay away, as far away from Amazon as we possibly can, because if we get too close to Amazon, we're just gonna scare these companies away. So the further we stay from Amazon, the better. That's really what. That's what I'm saying. I'm really thinking about deleting the whole product review. Can I do videos on any products I receive, like a first impression? Can I say it was product test? That's a good question. Can you do? I mean, the best thing. I mean, like, the best advice I've ever been given is just do reviews on stuff you have, but it's got to be stuff that's like, I mean, you could do researches and you can go on Amazon and see how many reviews they got. It's got to be stuff that's hot and trendy and all. It doesn't have to. It doesn't even have to be. You don't have to even put product test. You just gotta tag the name of the company that you're doing the review for. You don't want to do product test, because Amazon, and I don't know if you ever heard of the company called It Works. They do like the wraps, the weight loss wraps. They literally destroy what the whole meaning of product test even means. Like, you're better off probably even saying you're a product reviewer, and then when you build up enough followers, kind of like I have, you could say influencer, but you're better off saying product reviewer, because if you say product tester, trust me, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about right now. It's giving a bad impression, because I got product testers in the in our group name, and all these Amazon sellers are coming towards us. So we don't want to be that. You don't want to be that because that's not going to get you nowhere. Yeah, they saw. Yeah, I think Bougie. I think your name's Shelly. I forgot, but yeah. So that's what you want to do. You want to say product reviewer, and then if you got at least 1,000 followers on Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, start using the word influencer. It's kind of etchy if you got 1,000 on one and not the other. But if you can get 1,000 on Instagram and 1,000 on YouTube, or 1,000 on at least 2 or 3 of them, then I would go with influencer. But for the time being, just label yourself as product reviewer. But you really don't want to put product test as a hashtag, because another thing that happens with product test is that, like, if you're just doing a physical review and people come and people see it by the hashtag, they're more lenient to go towards you. Because if you put product test, then they're going to sit there and think that the company might have paid you or is compensating you for that product. So, hey, Lisa. So, that's another reason why you don't want to put product test. Like, if you ever pay attention to my hashtags on Instagram and Twitter, I don't put product test. I put product tester. You don't want to put product test, because product test just gives as much as popular as it is, some people kind of look at it the other way, and they might interpret it as, the company paid you, or the company's going to give you that product for free. And then if they're going to do that, why wouldn't you give a good review and all? So, that you really just go the route of product reviewer, and then as soon as your followers pick up, then switch to influencer. But for the time being, just label yourself as a product reviewer, because that's that. Like I'm saying, we having a bad time right now. I'm ready to take the product tester out the name of the whole TRYIT2 Facebook group because of how many Amazon sellers were attracted. I don't need to have these sellers coming our way. That's not what we're about. If we go that route, we're just asking for no progress. So we gotta stay as far away we can from Amazon, and we gotta stay as far away we can from product test. Maybe product tester, but not product test, because you do product test, it just gives the wrong impression. Like, if y'all don't recall, the main reason why the company didn't like one of the videos, or wasn't excited about one of the videos, is because of the free products showcased in one of the videos. And it kind of gave that impression that they would be paying people to do their reviews, and they're not. And that's the reason why a lot of the Amazon accounts got, why? Because they don't want false reviews and all. Okay, Christina, you don't need to be PMing people while the live stream is on. You can wait till it's actually over with. But yeah, so that's why the whole product test thing is kind of flawed, because if consumers see that, they're gonna think that why wouldn't they give a good review if they're getting paid for it, if they get a free product out of it? They would be crazy not to. When you get your reputation higher up, and I mean, when I'm talking about higher up, I'm talking about like 100,000 following you on Instagram or YouTube, then you have the authority to say, hey, this is a bad product, and these companies don't come to you. But when you when you're building it up and all, you don't want to mention product testing, because people are gonna put 2 and 2 together. And they're like, why wouldn't he say it's a good product? Why would she say it's a good product? So that's probably about the best way to avoid all complications and all. That's what I'm saying. Like, I had 10,000 subscribers, and one of the guys that I had seen in one of the influencer markets or influencer networks, I go to message him on Facebook, and it turns out, because at the time I don't see who gets added to the group, because Facebook likes playing this game on me where I don't get no notifications, So if y'all wonder why y'all post something and it doesn't get accepted, it's because Susan's got to see it, because I don't get half the notifications. But anyhow, so a guy I go message a guy for an opportunity, and turns out he's in the group and all. So I'm like, what? he's in the group. Yeah, he turns out he's in the group, you know. So and y'all seen we tried to get in touch with the guy that had that the skincare product, the tattoo skincare product. I don't know why he's not answering us, but those are the kind of people we need to attract. When I go to Influencer Network, those are the people that that are what they do when they posting there. Like, I need somebody that has 1,000 followers on Instagram. I need a person that has 1,000 followers on YouTube. And if you message me, and then like you can get yourself a little gig and make a little compensation. Those are the kind of people we got like 3 of those so far. You know, we let the guy with the skincare scar stuff. They have that guy Laser Knight, which is like the app for the iPhone and all. So those are the kind of people we want to start attracting. Yeah, he got a lot of people. Yeah, the only thing is, Valerie, there isn't like a newsletter to like know how if these people are legit. I mean, they shouldn't be spammers like these Amazon people or like these people how to get rich schemes or whatnot. They shouldn't be like that. But at the same time, you know, it's like we let them into the group, you know, and from as far as we can see, their profile looks legit, but I don't know that they're not answering us for some reason, you know. So, but like at least y'all getting a good idea of how it works though, because look, I got the word influencer in the group name now, so the people that are having these, because I mean most of this stuff is low companies. They see the word influencer, they're gonna jump into this group and want to add themselves. I was doing a search, and y'all can go do it too if y'all want. Put the word influencer into that search box on Facebook, and you'll see a whole bunch of Facebook groups. If y'all, at least on my end, our group has the most people in any influencer group that they have on Facebook. Like the next closest one is like 16,000. So now it's just a matter of getting the reputation out there. Because look, people are gonna see the word influencer, so they're gonna come to us. That's what and the only way we can really build the influence network is if more influencers come our way. Because y'all know I post the product test, I post the freebies, but I mean it's like, I guess I still gotta do some more research to find an influencer program. But irregardless, this is where the interaction comes in, because when y'all tag stuff, other people will follow y'all, whether it's the companies or just members themselves. Because I'm telling y'all, all it takes, it may seem like a far way away. I remember Kathy Sanders, she might be watching. Even she has 2,000 members on Instagram, and that's really most average small time companies that still building their way up. All they ask is that you have 1,000 followers, members, whatever you want to call it, on one platform. I don't know if they really count the Facebook too much. If it's a Facebook fan page of yourself, yeah. But yeah, you see, look, Karen has over 1,600. Like I'm telling y'all, that this is who I'm trying to attract. I'm trying to attract those kind of people, because I can write a book on how many of these people, you know, now don't get me wrong, they got some that'll sit there and say, hey, I'm on 10,000. But I mean, on the average, like I got an opportunity right now. I just got to see how many people have at least 1,000. Whoever has 1,000 Instagram followers right now, I'm not going to say it's a definite because you got to put some work in, but I got an opportunity that'll pay you $300 a month. I got an opportunity, okay, that'll pay y'all. I don't want to give you all the details, but we need to see how many, because they were even asking me, can I get like 10 more people? I don't know how many followers. I barely even know how many followers I got, you know, so, but if you can have 1,000 Instagram followers, or you can keep tagging, like I keep telling, like tag TRYIT2, tag any brand, get a picture of a product you own and tag a brand up in there, and people will follow you. That's all it takes. All it takes is the tag. I'll even start posting some apps in the group that y'all could get good words to hashtag, because I'm telling y'all, all it takes is you gotta use trending topics. You don't want to just put like sunny day or happy hour or something like that. You know, all it takes is just tags from popular brands, popular activities, and I'm telling you, you'll have 1,000 followers in no time. And when you have 1,000 followers, whether it's on Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, it speaks boundaries. Now, like I said before, it's a lot better to have it on Instagram than it is on Twitter or Facebook. So if you can establish it on Instagram, then you're talking. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I honestly don't even, like, to me, Facebook is just like your home turf. You can connect with all your friends, family, and that's a good place to hang out. Instagram is for brands. YouTube is to do videos for brands, but I really don't know what to classify Twitter as anymore. I mean, to me, Twitter is the backbone, and it's just like it's not even worth it anymore, really. Let's go to Eric, we could do that to share everybody, but I'm telling you right now, I don't like those because look, you can see right now as it is, Eric, how many people are active outside of our group that's on Instagram and Twitter. I'm lucky if I get 20 likes. It's all about the hashtag. I will personally put for the people that care to build up their Instagram and get these opportunities. I will personally get you these apps that will help you pick the hashtag because I'm telling you, like. You can even ask Karen because we found a whole bunch of Facebook groups where it's like follow me back type of stuff. If there's no point in getting people to follow you if they're not active, you know, like if I do a follow post in our group and you tell people to follow you, you might get like 100 people to follow you, but how many of those are actually active? You know, I sit there and we got 25,000 members in the group. And I mean, I'm expecting, you know, at least, you know, a third of them, maybe. You know, I mean, what would a third of them be like 8,000 or something like that? You know, I can't even get 100 likes on a post on Instagram. So, you know, it's about the hashtags. That's why I've been putting that name brand post. I mean, I'm trying to think of another post to do. But I mean, it's all in the hashtag. If you posted name brands, and then you posted popular topics, you know, like they will follow you. The active people will follow you. Yeah, you see that's the crazy thing. You don't need people that are not gonna. They got some people that just want to follow you just to see whatever you're talking about. But if they don't show no interaction, they're doing you no favors. They're literally doing you no favors, you know. So I could make a post in the group if y'all want. We could do follow each other type of stuff. But I mean, you're only gonna. It's just a waste of time in my mind. You're only gonna get like 100 people if that. You do the right hashtags, you're gonna get even more than that. You know, I mean, every day I wake up and I get like a good 10 to 25 people new that's following me. But hey, Crystal, you know, I get 10 to 25 people that follow me, but I'm not. You know, the whole follow thing is overrated because it's just like the subscribers on YouTube. You don't need a bunch load of followers. You don't need a bunch load of subscribers. You need a bunch load of likes and comments. That's what's gonna move mountains. Because I mean, when it comes down, like I'll be the first one to tell you, on YouTube, it's not about how many subscribers you got. It's about how many of those subscribers actually watch or how much your watch time actually is. It's not about if you have 100,000 followers on Instagram. It's about how many of those actually comment or like on your post and all. Because I mean, if they're not doing that, then what are they good for? I should say what they're good for. But what kind of help are they going to help you with? You know, so we could do that kind of thing, but that's mainly, Eric, that's mainly why I'm making that name brand post. That whole name brand post is because of that. I'm telling you, with everybody tagging other name brands in there, trust me, it's gonna catch on. You know, we got like 31 likes on it or whatnot. Always comment to watch your videos to give you a shout out. Someone always comment to you. Somebody keeps telling me about doing the live streams on Instagram, but I don't even know how. I mean, I tried to do like Instagram's always cutting videos out and stuff like that. Like, can you do an hour long? How long can you do it on Instagram? I don't even know how it even works on Instagram. I just know that whenever I put a video on Instagram, I'll get like 50 likes, but only like two I mean, I'll get 50 views, but only like 2 or 3 people like the post. I don't know what's up with the whole video stuff on Instagram. I'm kind of new. I mean, outside of the whole tag and stuff, I'm not really, you know, like Karen had to show me how to do an Instagram party. I don't really know how to do anything outside of, like, you know, the hashtag. Give me love for hours. What you think it would accomplish though, Candy? I mean, the thing is that, like, you know, I do it on YouTube because that way it builds up my watch time. So in due time, hopefully, I get monetized, get a little compensation. But I mean, like, Instagram, the hashtagging we do, that's about the best I know that we can attract the companies and whatnot. There's so many different places. I want to try and start. Actually, it's funny you bring that up, Ken, because I want to try and start streaming on Twitch. Because from what I hear, it's a lot easier to get monetized, which is the payment, through Twitch. And especially if you know people that have Amazon Prime. You said that you wanted to build your Instagram. I get people to watch. Watch. I mean, I'm not trying to build. I got more than enough people. I'm trying to build the interaction. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what an Instagram live stream, like, do you tag during the thing and it sees that? So, you know, I don't really know. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I mean, like, when you go on Instagram, like, you know, to me, Instagram is just like a walking billboard. So, you know, we just need more people. We just need more people to interact on the Instagram. You know, comment, like, tag. That's literally all we need to get on Instagram. We need people to like, comment, tag. You know, if we can get the right people to like, comment, and tag on Instagram, that's about really all we need is just we need them to like, comment, tag. But yeah, cause like I don't know too many people that y'all mentioned live streaming. I've never heard anybody even like talk about the live stream on Instagram before. It must not be too popular if I never even heard about it before till y'all talking about it. But you know, I mean, all we need for the Instagram is just we need people to Is Han still commenting? Because I thought I clicked on his name and I blocked him, but I guess he's still commenting. I hit remove on Han. Is he still commenting? He's not showing up on my end. Yeah. Even if you can't do a live stream on Instagram, I don't know how many people. Don't get me wrong. Instagram has the most interaction next to the Facebook group, but you know, I don't know. Wait, if you having a bad day, Crystal, and if I went. If I wench, what is that? I've had Buffalo DJs that do it all the time. You want me to dance? Are you crazy? I'll break my back. Well, I don't know if I can make you laugh, but I can tell you some good news is make her day. Help me make her day. Let's just dance like crazy. Like what? Why not? I got no rhythm. I'm probably the whitest boy you'll ever meet. Why are you having such a bad day, Crystal? I'm so awesome. I don't know what I did, but yay, go me. What I do that I'm so awesome over there? So fast that you really. Somebody enlighten me and let me know what I did that to become so awesome. Okay, so I don't know what I did to be so awesome, but does anybody remember? Does anybody remember that post I put up this past week that I said, hey, I said I would dance. What did I say I would dance? Jesus. Okay, so Crystal, we still love you though. Hey, look, if it makes you feel better, Crystal, look, my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, she didn't break up with me. She said her parents were moving back to North Carolina, and she was gonna stay down here a year and a half ago, and she she said she was gonna stay down and move in with me. Well, she ended up like 3 days before Christmas. She ended up moving back with her parents to North Carolina, and I haven't heard from her since. So, if I would have stayed with her, I probably wouldn't be where I am with this whole ordeal and whatnot. So bad people leave, so good people come. So my ex-girlfriend that said she 3 days before Christmas took off. Christmas is my favorite time of year. Took off somewhere in North Carolina. Told me she was gonna stay. And she lied. I tell you what, Crystal, I will do we'll do like a 2 hour stream here, and then I'll do a stream on like Facebook, and then dance on there, because I don't need to. This is like kind of like professional. I don't need to be dancing on here. Yes, come on, Crystal. Let's be strong. Your boyfriend breaking up with you can't be any worse than what I've suffered in the past 2 weeks. You know what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, there's plenty of good news. The first good news, I mean, like, reached 10,000 subscribers. Second thing is, got people contacting, for the opportunity. So, y'all know I put the post out that said, hey, y'all going to be seeing a lot less of me in the upcoming, upcoming weeks, upcoming months. Did I put like that? So, to make a long story, oh, look, Kathy showed up. So I said y'all gonna be seeing a lot less of me. Some people message me. Give me honest, he pulled. Whoa, the guy pulled a gun out on you? Holy moly. Is he in jail? At least hopefully he's in jail. Well, I think it's bad enough that y'all broke up, but holy moly, you pulled a gun out. Oh my gosh. Well, we're thankful after all of that you're still able to make it here tonight. Hopefully your family don't tune in. Well, wait a minute, Crystal. Where's Gail at? Isn't Gail your mom? What if she tunes into this? Uh-oh. But we wanted to. We could use all the viewership we could possibly get. Well, hopefully everybody else's weekend or week is not going as bad. I got my first gun pulled out on me last year. Makes you feel any better. So Eric's asking what the news is. I'm trying to comfort Crystal, then we can say the news. Well, we're here for you in spirit. I mean, we wish we could be in Tennessee. I think, what is it, Tennessee you live in? We wish we could be all the way in Tennessee to help you out. I would say, if we went on if we go on Google Hangouts, I think you can do like up to 8 people or something like that. I don't know how many you could do on the Facebook, but I know like on Google Hangouts, you could do like up to 8 people or something like that. That's what we should do. We should try out a Google Hangout. Who wants to try out Google Hangouts? We could have like 8 people talking at once. Who wants to do that? Because I don't know how many people you could add on the Facebook live stream. We all have it if you got a YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. A Gmail. Yeah, Gmail. Yeah, how many people? We could cut this off. We could cut this short for an hour. We could continue it on the Google Hangouts. We could have like 8 people. We have like 8 people, something like that. Who's gonna have enough guts to be live on camera like I am? Brandy, don't you have a Gmail? If you got a laptop, you don't have to download. But I mean, I think it automatically comes with most Samsung phones these days. Everybody's like, what is Google Hangouts? Y'all Google. Like Amazon has like 20 million side things with their project, like Prime Video and stuff like that. That's all Google Hangouts is. It's the video chat for your Gmail. Yeah. If you have Gmail, you already have. If you have a Gmail, you already have it. If you have like a Samsung phone, it should be already. It should be already installed on your phone. Yeah, but what? I could turn my Hangouts on here. I could create Hangouts. I could send it to y'all, and then whoever chimes in on it can talk live to it. You can see how that works. I can stay live on here on YouTube, but I could get how many people wants to go live, like video wise, because everybody's like, hey, I wish I could talk live or whatever y'all said. Y'all could do it on there. Like, watch, I could create a Hangouts, and then the people live in the group could be live on the Hangouts, like video wise. I can never find the app. I know I got it on my phone. Watch, I'll show y'all. Just stay posted. I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all like, huh? Like, what's going on? Let's see. I know there's a way to create. I gotta figure out how you. I know there's a way you create a link and then you give it to everybody and they can just join in. But I forget how you. I get. I'm gonna have to Google this. I don't even know where the bath bomb's at, Candy, because what's her face? Laura's supposed to be here, but I don't even know where she's at. And and Susan's not even here either to make a game. We don't even have a game to give away this bath bomb. I said, I think Karen said do an I Spy type of thing. That's if we could get everybody on the Hangouts, that'd be so crazy because then we could have like people showing pictures. Let's say like show a picture about Bizarre Voice. I have 4 products that haven't shipped out. One is from back in March. The other 3 are from about this time last month. Does this mean Derek, it's like a 50-50 shot. If it comes, it comes because you can contact Bizarre Voice, and I've done it before. Like normally the way it works is you order the product, 2-3 weeks later, they'll send you an email to do the review. And like if your product doesn't come within that week, more than likely it's not going to come. And if you contact Bizarre Voice, they will just tell you something to the nature of all the testing products have been shipped out, and there's no extras and stuff like that. I forgot what it was. It happened to me twice last year. They literally told me they said they can't send out another one. They can't replace it, nothing like that. They said all the testing products have been sent out, and they'll tell you something like it won't affect your profile because if you don't do reviews, that kind of gives them an opportunity to say, hey, they don't want to choose you and all. So if you haven't had it yet, I wouldn't hold your breath on it. Yeah, I got one. I got two from last year. From the Alex company, Alex Jr. company. I got 2 from last year, like probably around this time, and it's still saying not shipped yet. So, that's how it works. You would think as established as big as they are, they would be able to replace it, but they don't. They don't replace it. So, I mean, you just got to move on to the next one and wait for the next opportunity. Because they just got to sit there and say they ran out of all testing products. Mattress set or mattress 1? Candy. it really it's not one bit fun that it's that way, but you know they don't replace it, and if it breaks too, that's another thing. If it breaks, like on the, I've heard so many people say that their product was broke on the way. You know, it was dropped off and it was broken or something like that, and people want to know how they could get replaced, and they're not. That's that's another thing. I mean, I would say they need to work on like warranty or something like that, because some of the stuff gets broken. But you know, the only thing I'm thinking is that that they go that route, more and more people are gonna, you know, sit there and say it's broken, and then if you got a big product, it's gonna be hard to send it back. So people are gonna profit like two products and all. So you know, that's how it. I don't know if anybody's ever been able to get a replacement with viewpoints, or has anybody not got a product that they got selected for through viewpoints? Because I'm still learning all the tricks of the trade through viewpoints. Because viewpoints is I haven't heard nobody that didn't get their product. Y'all know viewpoints. They had a big I want to say the big celebration or something like that. We got anything from viewpoint? Yeah, viewpoint. I'm telling y'all, know viewpoints. Don't be surprised if viewpoints takes over like what takes over Bizarre Voice, because they put out. I seen a news story yesterday on viewpoints, and they said like they're I only get email things from Viewpoint. Yeah, Viewpoint's got let me see if I can find a news story. That they has been named one of the fastest growing companies in the Chicago for the second year in a row. So don't be surprised if about another year and a half or 2 years, Viewpoints is where Bizarre Voice is going to be. I don't know how Bizarre Voice got so many different companies working with them that I don't know. I really don't know how like any company can manage to take over what Bizarre Voice is doing. But Viewpoints is slowly catching up there, though. The only thing wrong with Viewpoints is that nobody really knows how anybody gets selected. So, you know, everybody's wondering how you get selected for Viewpoints. How does Viewpoints pick somebody? You know, I couldn't even begin to tell you how to even try and pick somebody. You know, you fill out the little screener. You know, you answer the part where you say like, "I'll try out any of these products," and that's really about all you can do. And you know, there's really no, and all we really know about Bizarre Voice. We think the dog might have got a stink bit. Ouch! That doesn't sound good, Kathy. But the thing with Viewpoints is that you know, nobody seems to know how you get selected for it. And, you know, from what I hear is that once you start getting selected, you'll go in rotation. So, like, that first time you get selected, you just kind of, like, fill out, like, 3 or 4, and you're bound to get picked for one. I've got selected from Viewpoints, like, 3 times, and it was, like, small stuff. I got selected for a razor, coffee, and protein shake type stuff. So yeah, so you know, I don't even know how they picked me for that. So that's the thing. See, nobody's even close to what Bizarre Voice and Power and Viewpoints is doing, but yet nobody can figure out how they're doing it. You know, that's the killer part, that nobody knows how Viewpoints or how Bizarre Voice is doing what they do, and they're the 2 best companies out there on the market right now. Well, 2 best product test companies, I know, but nobody knows how they're doing it. And I don't know if too many of y'all know, and I think they closed it down. There was a community for Viewpoints, but it was just like a survey community where you answer questions and you got points, and you could retrieve them points for like a gift card or something like that. So they actually had that, but I think it was talking about closing it down or something like that. So, but nobody seems to know how Viewpoints works, so it's the magical mystery. But you know, that's the thing. We get off topic here. We worried about how Bizarre Voice works. We worried about how Viewpoints works. We can make our own viewpoints. We can make our own Bizarre Voice. We just got to have everybody get more and more act. Oh, everybody say hi, Susan. Hi, Susan. But yeah, that's what we got to do. We got if more and more people from our group got interactive on the Instagram, we wouldn't even be having this conversation about Bizarre Voice and Viewpoints. Somebody had told me that I had seen in one chat room that Viewpoints has a program like Pinch Me does, in the sense of if you have a certain amount of followers or something like that on one of your social medias, then you could do like a sampling of it. I guess it's more along the lines of like what Walmart Spark is. But somebody said like based off of your followers or something like that, that you could get like some kind of sample product through Viewpoints and all. I've tried emailing the guy back before. Y'all know the guy that emails for the Viewpoint. I think there's a girl too. Yeah, I never emailed the girl, but I emailed the guy and he's never responded back to me. So I don't really know how to get their attention. That's the the worst part. Is like whenever I have it copied in an email where I just copy how many followers I have on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm always getting compliments from these companies on how many followers they got on Twitter, Instagram, and like barely anybody will mention the focus study companies, the focus group companies. They'll mention the Facebook group with 25,000 members, but the companies, just like they totally ignore it or something like that. Like why y'all ignoring it? You know, like. That's why I keep saying we just got to get more and more people in the group. That's why I was telling Karen and I was telling Victoria and I was telling Kathy and I was saying other people, we need our cheerleaders out, because my game plan is to make a post, shut off commenting, have a link on that for to Twitter or Instagram, and get people to comment over there. Because, I mean, it's just, the more and more I sit there and say it, it's just that they don't see what we do in the group. They don't see it. And no matter what we do, we could have 100,000 members in that group, and it really would matter. I have one guy I'm really close to. He's got two different groups. He's got one that's got like 50,000, and he's got one that's got 90,000. He's got a group, and he's got a fan page or whatever. And he's got one group that's got 50,000, one that's got 90,000, and I'm getting more opportunities than he has, or he does. Yeah, Nicole and John. So everybody's saying, what's the big news? So here's the big news. Here's why you'll be seeing lesser of me, lesser and lesser of me. So let's go back about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, when I transferred to the college I graduated from, if you went to that college, you got a free gym membership. So with that free gym membership, I was going to the gym twice a day. I was going to the gym twice a day when I got that free membership. But after 6 months, I had only lost 10 pounds. 3 years ago, I changed my whole diet up because I got a rare illness called tuberous sclerosis, which is a rare case of epilepsy. You won't ever hear me complain about it because I don't try and ask for sympathy from anybody. You know, I've learned how to deal with and all this. But anyhow, they said the two main things that you gotta work on, whatever, focus on is you can't get frustrated and you can't get overheated. The biggest issue I have is that I live in New Orleans and it's like 93 degrees outside right now, so I'm always ducking for cover. So 3 years ago, I changed my whole diet plan up. All I drink now is water. Well, water and sugar-free energy drinks. I gave up on the milk. I drink nothing but skim milk and almond milk. I got a George Foreman grill. Have nothing. I eat nothing. I have George Foreman grill, so I make nothing but grilled food and all. So I don't eat fast food as much as I used to. Oh, I gave up drinking alcohol completely. I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in almost 4 years, 3.5 pretty much. Even when I was drinking alcohol, I was only drinking daiquiris because I don't like beer, nothing like that. So anyhow, Fast forward to last year, 2017, I had signed up to work for Uber. Everybody knows what Uber is. So I signed up to work for Uber, and I met this girl from that worked at Uber and all, and she was telling me she was struggling trying to lose weight. She didn't know what else to do, so she did research, and she got lined up with this nurse practitioner. And it turns out the nurse practitioner was at the hospital that's the closest from my house. So I was like, hey, I'm enrolled in the she was doing the bariatric surgery, bariatric gastric bypass. So she got enrolled into it in December. I got enrolled into it into January. So when you get enrolled into it, you got to do 6 months of checkups, which is all, you just got to go in for 20 minutes. The doctor's going to oversee you and give you the okay. It's like check your weight and all this and that. So I did 6 months of it, January to June. As soon as I finished up, the month before I finished up, you got to get a cardiologist release, and you got to get some other release. You got to get a cardiologist release and another release I can't think of. So I got both of those. Come June, the doctor that was going to perform it, he canceled the program. He canceled the program out. So I did 6 months of checkups. I had my cardiologist release and I had my other paper release. Doctor canceled out the program back in May of last year. So then I got transferred to a week later to a different doctor who said you either got to have hypertension or you got to have sleep apnea. So I went and got that done, an overnight sleep study, and they determined that I had sleep apnea. So I got enrolled with this other doctor. That doctor canceled out the following month. So then I was back to point A. So then they forwarded me to this third person I was at, and so I got rolled over there, and then they said that this doctor, I had to do a 6 month checkup, but there was a waiting list, and they said I was like number 31 on the waiting list. So they said in January of this year they were going to start calling everybody to get them enrolled into the 6 month checkup and eventually have the surgery done. Come January, guess what? No phone call. Come February, I found out that there was another doctor that was willing to perform it, but I didn't have the right health insurance plan or whatever. So I tried to switch insurance carriers. They told me that open enrollment wasn't until June, so I couldn't even switch my insurance carrier. I said, like, you really don't care about my health because you won't even let me switch my insurance carrier. So I told them, here, take down my insurance and try and get me into this program. Well, they never did call me for that. So then I got this phone call on the same day. So I got this phone call on the same day when I mentioned to y'all that I got the 10,000 subscribers. What was that, Tuesday? What day was that? Because that was the day before. Yeah, I got the phone call the day before our 6 month anniversary, which was on the 16th, which was Wednesday. So I got the phone call on Tuesday, which is the same time when I told y'all I got 10,000 subscribers. So they told me that, this other hospital is taking all the list. And they said they're going to get me into this program, that everybody that's on the list is going to go to this 5:30 to 7 o'clock meeting on June 27th, and they're going to get everybody enrolled into the program. So I said, how many people are y'all going to have? Because, they told me there was 30 people waiting or whatever. I said, it's going to be like 300. They said, no, it's going to be like 675 people. But they're going to go in order from when you was actually scheduled in the wait list. So even though there's 600 people, I'm going to be like number 31 on that list. And the good part about this, and the why y'all going to see less of me, is obviously because I'm going to be smaller. Thank you, Jesus. Because, I don't know what else to do to lose weight. But the best part about it is that I got so many different shirts from the Bazaar testing that I can't fit into. But once I get this weight taken off, I'll be able to wear some nice Ralph Lauren shirts, have some nice, I don't even know what you call the pants. The pants are just like black coal pants or something like that. So So, you know, my game plan last year was to have it done before Christmas because Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I start celebrating Christmas the day after Halloween, put the Christmas music on and everything like that. Then like 2 weeks later, like a week before Thanksgiving or whatever, I start watching nothing but Christmas movies. So my game plan was to have it last year before Christmas. Now, this is like 6 months from June. So, you know, we're looking at right around Christmas time. So that's my game plan with that. Hopefully they don't make me go through the whole 6-month process again because I've already got documentation of last year's 6-month checkup. So hopefully I don't have to do it again. They can just get me into the surgery room. Yeah, you know, and the biggest issue is that I never tell everybody my big pains, but I got this big pain in my leg, and like it prevents me from walking in the mall. I used to love walking in the mall. I could barely walk in the mall because I got this pain in my leg. When I go into Walmart, I got hurt and grab my food and get out of there on the shelf. I can't really look around. I got 4 MRIs done, and the doctors still can't do nothing for me. I tried telling the doctors, is it rheumatoid arthritis or something like that, and they don't give me they don't give me nothing. They don't really inform me about anything. So I got a pain in my leg. I don't know what it is. I think if I wait a little bit less, then, you know, it would definitely take some of that pain off the leg and all. Because the doctors gave me 4 MRIs. Actually, they gave me 5. I did 4 MRIs in 4 months, and then I got transferred to an orthopedic surgeon at another hospital. Passed the MRI the first time over there. They injected my leg with some kind of medication, and they told me, "Oh, this should cure it or whatever." That was on the 6th floor. By the time I got to the bottom floor, my leg was killing me again. So the doctors over here don't know what they're doing. I give up hope on them. Hopefully with the weight taken off, my leg won't hurt as much. So what I'm having done is gastric bypass, Daniel. I'm getting my whole gallbladder removed and getting my stomach reduced to an egg or something like that. Which is like which in turn like reduces your appetite, which really I don't even have much of an appetite because, like I said, I drink water. I drink water. I have a bowl of cereal for breakfast. I have like some sort of salad for lunch, and I have a grilled piece of chicken for dinner. So I don't even eat that much, but yet God forbid me actually lose some weight. I try and walk around the streets right here where I live because from the Hurricane Katrina, it destroyed all the houses. So the street on the left side of me and the right side of me has very minimal houses, so you can just walk up and down it. But between my leg hurt and being high as could be outside, 93 degrees, it's really pointless. So walking doesn't do anything. So hopefully, you know, and then another thing is, and I'm sure a few of y'all could have a few jokes with this, but as I'm trying to be a quote-unquote influencer, there is a few beauty influencer programs. It's not so much like modeling, but it's like drinking a drink or something like that, showing off some kind of thing. They don't want nobody hefty, I guess, husky like me. They want a little skinnier person. So this, even though I'm technology, I mean, I'll take any opportunity that comes my way. The people that's going to beauty side, they want the skinnier people. They want people that look as small as Victoria. They want people as small as like Daniel and all. They want people as small like that to show off their. They call it beauty, but you know, it's just like certain like drink products or food products or stuff like that. You need to review pillows so you can stuff my Santa suit. We love. We got who's Malik? Who's NY? This or whatever. I got the Daniel, I got the I guess you call it the top insurance, but oh hey Patricia finally showed up. I got the I guess you call it the best insurance. It's just a matter of they only have like 3 surgeons in the whole New Orleans area that does this kind of stuff. To make y'all laugh, the company that I was telling y'all about in February that I was trying to get into, but I didn't have the right insurance company, I did a focus study on this doctor in person because he did it wrong. He's been doing it for like 25 years, and I guess one of them went wrong. So one of his surgeries that went wrong, or maybe the only one, I don't know. That's what I focused study on the week before I actually got linked up to him. So it's kind of funny. Maybe guy was sending me a message. I shouldn't get my surgery done through that guy. So, you know, that guy was in a big lawsuit. I don't know if it's still going on or whatever. But, you know, that's was just really funny and all. I don't know if it's still going on. I don't really know where it stands and all. But it was just kind of funny that the week before that's where it happened and all. But so I'm hoping. Y'all, if I don't have to do the 6-month checkup thing that I've already done last year, and I mean I've got documentation showing this, and I got the documentation showing the cardiologist clearance. I'd like to think I am. I mean it's a long stretch, Crystal, from like back in high school because of red stuff on my face. People won't even let me sit in the seat on the school bus to school and all. But you know. When I must have got interviewed by like 25 different hospitality companies or hotels, I guess you want to call it, last year, and most of my friends were saying that the clients and all, the first thing they see is your face, and more than likely the reason why the hotel company doesn't hire you is because of that. So between my face and the overweight and all, and on top of that, like I said, I got a whole bunch of clothes I could use too that would do it. But I mean, it's for the clothes, it's for my leg. I mean, none of the doctors can give me a clear-cut path. What's wrong with my leg? My leg just keeps hurting like crazy. Like I could barely stand up at times, and I get 4 MRIs done, and I go to orthopedic surgery to get a 5th MRI done, and I still have these doctors going in circles trying to figure out what's wrong with my leg. So I'm not going to say that this surgery is going to cure my leg, but, in reality, since I did switch up my whole diet plan 3 years ago, I don't even know why I'm still this big. Like I said, if I eat fast food once every 2 weeks, I'm lucky. I drink nothing but water and sugar-free energy drinks. I got a whole freezer full of grilled chicken. I have 1 bowl of cereal, in the morning and all. So I don't know what it takes to lose that weight, but I've been trying for so long. I did that It Works thing. I've tried that. The stuff Karen's doing, I actually, not that specific, the patch one, but I did the pills. They have 2 pills for Thrive or whatever. I tried that. I tried the Hydroxycut like 3 years ago. I don't know what else to even use anymore. Dang, that's what I was just telling you. I do go outside, but between my leg hurting and the heat outside, it makes it really complicated. And I know you know about the heat because you all in Florida and all. Crystal, I understand you had a breakup, but you need to leave them cigarettes alone. Karen, I tried that Thrive stuff, not the patch kind, the 2 different pills kind. And I mean, I tried it for like 3 months, and it didn't do nothing. Like I tried. I mean, that's the thing that it really sucks in this world. And I mean, I really don't know a clear-cut path. Is that I know so many people that try all these different weight loss pills, and it just seems like it never works. And like, since it's such a high commodity, more and more companies keep coming out with more and more, weight loss type of pills. And I can't honestly sit here and tell you one weight loss pill that I could say even 75% worked. Like that. That's what I'm saying. Like I had to change my whole diet 3 years ago because of my illness. It wasn't because of my weight, because of my health. I changed it because of my illness. So I mean, I gave up anything that was unhealthy. Like I wasn't even drinking that much alcohol. Gave all that up. I was drinking whole milk. I gave that up for skim and almond milk. I was eating out like 3 times a week at the fast food place. I gave that up to eat like once a week. It's like I did this whole transformation 3 years ago. I wasn't even drinking that much soda either, and I gave all that up. So, I mean, I gave all this up 3 years ago, and I should be losing weight. And like a year and a half ago, instead of losing weight, I ended up gaining 50 more pounds. So it's like, I don't know. you can only do so much, and it's like I've tried every freaking thing out there. Take care, Ashvina, and hopefully everything works out perfectly. Yeah, the stuff that Karen has, I don't really know exactly what it has in it because when I used Thrive, it was these 2 pills. I think maybe you took one in the morning, one in the afternoon. One was green, one was blue. She's got something way different. It's from the same company called Thrive, but it has its patches. Look at Valerie. Valerie over here saying she's trying to gain weight. Good, Valerie, take my fat off of me and put it on your body then. Get Valerie over here wants to gain weight. That's the last thing you should say. Everybody, let's donate our flab to Valerie since she wants to gain weight so bad. Yeah, Valerie, you just started a whole another conversation. Yeah, so we got like 10 people that we're gonna donate. We're not donating blood. We're not donating plasma like most cities do. We're donating flab. Valerie started it. We about to finish it. Hey, y'all know Valerie's about to be on that show, My 600-Pound Life. Yeah, Valerie, you done started now, Valerie. You're gonna be on My 600-Pound Life, or whatever that word that name is, 600-Pound Life or something like that. You about to be on there, Valerie. Oh, look, I'm streaming on Michaela's Blu-ray, so we're in like HD or something like that. Woo! Yeah, so Valerie's about to get a whole bunch of flab coming her way. Okay, somebody's got to show off with their S9 Plus. I got my S8 still. I don't even think I want to get the S9 Plus. It looks the S9 Plus looks so much like the S8 and S8 Plus. The only thing that's really different is a camera on that stuff. Did you have the Mama Mag? Did you have the S8 Plus? Because I'm telling you, it looks exactly alike. I think they're the same size, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna get. I'm gonna have to skip this. I don't even think I'm gonna get the Galaxy Note 9. I think I'm gonna just wait till next year and get whatever the 10, whatever they come out with for the 10 or whatever. You know, because I mean, it's just they like I was telling people they should have made that they have the S8 at 5.8 inches. They should have made the S8 Plus at like 6.0 inches, and then the Note at 6.1 inches, and then that way the Note 2, I mean that way the S9 and the S9 Plus could be 6.2 and 6.3. Because when you make it so big, it's like then you gotta start coming down, which is like what Apple's doing. Yeah, like I mean, because like once you get you can't go to a 7. Once you get to a 7.0, you're the same size as a tablet. And the Galaxy Note 8 right now is a 6.3. So you can't. Samsung does not really have much room left over to go any bigger. So. So Valerie has initiated a volunteer for all of us. Fantastic. Does anybody have cool weather in that area? Since I got 93. Yeah, we already got 37 likes. But I tell you, if our view, if the amount of subscribers, I guess you call it, or members could show up as the amount of likes we get, I mean, we are like at 40 likes every week. That is crazy, y'all. That's I don't know about y'all, but to me that's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Ooh, 56 in Chicago. We gotta go take a vacation. It's 56 and it's almost the summer. Y'all have it made over there.
Missed the last week's Tuesday night SmackDown Live.
Y'all, whoever's in Chicago, I am so jealous. Marcella's in Chicago having me on like a 50-inch screen TV, and she's got 56-degree weather. So Marcella's like loves the 50s. You saying it'll jump up soon to the 80s? Yeah, it jumped up to the 80s for us like 2 months ago. You got it made. We all need to move to Chicago. We all need to move to Chicago and donate our flag to Valerie. Y'all talking about I can deal with 70s and stuff. Me and Daniels got it in the 90s. Florida and Louisiana gets the worst. Like I said, I'm counting down to winter. We need winter. Look at Valerie is just dying to have a bigger body. I don't know what it is. Valerie is just dying to have the bigger body. Yes, we need snow. We need snow. Yeah, Naomi, I heard I know Minnesota gets some nice snow out there, huh? It's 90 degrees here. Valerie, last thing you would want to do is have a lot of weight on you if it's over there, if it's that hot over there. I'm just curious, has anybody in here ever had the OnePlus phones? The OnePlus 1, OnePlus 2, OnePlus 3, OnePlus 4, OnePlus 5? I think they just came out OnePlus 6. Because like that's the biggest competitor, you know, to the Samsung and to the Galaxy and to the iPhone. Pixel's trying to catch up in there, but I don't think they'll ever catch it. Mama Mag's got an S9 Plus, has never even heard of a OnePlus. Yeah, it's just this different variation. I mean, next to the iPhone and the Galaxy, you got the Pixel and you got the OnePlus, and the Pixel's by Google, so you know just word of mouth is going to bring the Pixel up. Then they got this other. I don't know who puts out OnePlus, but everybody's talking about the camera on it and stuff. I've never owned one before. I wouldn't mind trying one out, but I've never even tried out a Pixel before, so I still gotta catch up with the times. I played a little bit with the iPhone. That's about it. We had lots of mudslides last night, and roads washed out. And nobody's ever heard of OnePlus. That's crazy. Can't believe nobody's never heard of OnePlus. It was raining so hard yesterday, Lisa. I don't know if I told anybody, but it was raining so hard that I was over at Chili's and the power went out over there. We had our rain yesterday. That rain went for like 4 hours yesterday. It was like, shh. It's. I just want winter to come. Why can't we just skip over summer this year? You know, it's like it's been somewhat of a rough year already. Let's just skip over summer and go to winter. Yeah, we need to skip over the summer and just go straight to winter. I need that Chicago weather and that Minnesota weather. What they calling for next week, Lisa? Hopefully ours is gone for good. I hope our rain's gone for a little while. It probably rained for like 4 hours. It probably rained for like 4 hours yesterday. Yeah. That's why I don't like the summer, because the summer plays mind games. You know, you never know exactly, you know, what exactly is gonna happen in the summer and all. And you know, y'all, I don't know how many people's down south and all, but June 1st over here, June 1st down here starts the hurricane season. So I know y'all don't, I think like not too many people up north got to witness that. Y'all get the earthquakes and stuff like that, but June 1st down here starts the hurricane season. So that's really when it becomes really crazy. When we got to start the hurricane season, and I think it goes like all the way till November something or other. So we got a little bit of rain now, but watch, it's about to really get massive and all. There's a storm out where? I just hope the hurricane season doesn't go as bad as it was last year. Last year, like flooded like 3-4 times. Shoot, Eric, y'all in Buffalo, y'all got like, as far as I know, any majority of any part of New York always has the best kind. I won't say best weather, but the coolest kind of weather. At least over there, upwards towards New York and all. I know New York is pretty big, so it's kind of hard to narrow it down and all. Yeah, you see, y'all got all this good snow coming y'all way. I think for the bath bombs, I should create a Google Hangouts, and then I can put anybody on the screen, and then I ask you a question like a live game show, and if you answer it right, you get a bath bomb. If not, uh-oh. Where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go? Nobody knows. Y'all love these bath bombs. I don't know when the last time I had a bath bomb to even get excited over. Y'all like the bath bombs like people are liking like the Yanny and Laurel stuff. It's like let's go do Bath Bomb City. I'm amazed how many likes we can get on this thing, and we just can't get that same amount of people at the time. Naomi, you got perfect weather. You got perfect weather in Minnesota. Bath bombs and cookies. Oh my gosh, that's a really crazy combination of for a bath. Everybody said bath bombs. I make bubbly bath. Where's bubbly bath cookies? We got y'all teach me something new every day. I don't even have no idea. I have no idea what bubbly bath cookies are. Please, somebody light me what bubbly bath cookies are. Now, why would you make cookies that look like bath bombs? People might actually eat them. You crumble them underwater. And you eat the cookies? Oh, that's the problem, Charlie. Hopefully you had a good day at work. Hey, the people that eat the Tide Pods are just like, I don't know, they bored or something like that. I don't know where that whole idea came from. It's like, let's all eat bath bombs. Who's up feeding some bath bombs? Yeah, if we all ate some bath bombs, we probably get a video go viral like they did with the whole Tide Pods. I never watched it before, Valerie, but I've been seeing so much on it online that I'm gonna watch it. You know, I could write a book on Valerie. How many TV shows? I never watched any of the episodes, but I watched the final episode of it, and that's it. Like The Sopranos, I watched only the final episode. Friends, I watched only the final episode. The King of Queens, I only watched the final episode. Breaking Bad, I watched only the final episode. Um, House, I only watched the final episode. Um, I could write a book on how many different shows I never watched, but then I'll just watch the final episode. It was crazy. Yeah, it's like I got a trend thing going or something like that. I don't watch any of the other episodes, and then I was just like, I guess because they got enough publicity going on when it is the final episode, that's why like, you know, it just everybody like tunes in for the final episode, you know, and it's just got like all this controversy or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I only watched the final episode of that. Like, I never watched any episodes of The Walking Dead or any episodes of Orange is the New Black, but probably when that final episode comes on, I'm probably gonna watch the final episode of those shows. Eric, you don't watch football? Come on. Football and wrestling is the only two things I like following, basically. Well, I should say my football team is the only one. Yeah, I try to watch some playoff games, but mainly I just watch my home team. Well, there you go, Eric. You got brownie points for me. You watch the wrestling, that's all that matters. Hey, you like something good, Candy? That's what I live and die for. I felt like in heaven with this whole WrestleMania. I never watched it before, Charlie, but I heard of it. Is it funny? Never watched Shameless, but I've seen a whole bunch of commercials for it. Does anybody watch the Marvel shows like Agents of the Shield, or Jessica Jones, or what's that guy's name? What's that Marvel show on Netflix? What's that dude's name? Lance Skull or something like that. Lance Cage, Luke Cage. That's it, Luke Cage. Anybody watch Luke Cage or Jessica Jones or Agents of the Shield? I've seen like one episode of that Luke Cage stuff, and I told myself I was going to watch some more, but I never got to watch anymore. Did y'all watch that Logan movie from the Wolverine? That whole movie was recorded like probably about 10 minutes from me. Nope, I don't watch any of those. Well, what you watch, Valerie? I can't wait for Daredevil. When's Daredevil still on? I didn't even know that. I thought Daredevil got canceled or something. I've heard about that last week, Candy. I don't know why they do that. I don't know what it says. Daniel was complaining about that last week. He said something about that he commented too fast, so it did that. Yeah, I watched that last night, Brandy. I tell you, between Between Deadpool and Ant-Man, it's a tough one to say which one's funnier. Drug Inc. It doesn't sound too exciting. What's Drug Inc. about? 10:30. Whoo, boy. Naomi, you watch NCIS? Do you watch the New Orleans one? You know, it's funny. Everybody thinks because I'm from New Orleans, I watched the New Orleans NCIS. I've never watched any episodes of that stuff. Everybody seems to think just because I'm from New Orleans, hey, I gotta watch the New Orleans NCIS or whatever, and I never watched any episode of it. I'm sure it may be good, but who knows? Oh yeah, I've been watching all the Roseanne episode. I got caught up. I missed the first few episodes this season, and I had to catch up to it. Yeah, the Roseanne show looks like it's never changed from 30 years ago. It's crazy. I'm waiting for Fuller House to come back on. Shoot, it's already been almost 6 months since the last season came on. Fuller House needs to return ASAP. I don't know how much longer it's going to be. I know in like 2 weeks, my favorite variety show is coming back. America's Got Talent. That comes back on. I think it's the 29th or the 27th. Can't wait for that. It felt like it came on earlier last year, though. Yeah, Candy, AGT, it comes back on. I think it's either 27th or 29th of this month. You know, they got this website I go to watch TV shows after I missed them and all. Candy, and they actually hit, well, you probably know, but they got like a Britain's Got Talent, and they got like Australia and all that stuff. But I watched Britain's Got Talent. Simon Cowell was on that too, so it's pretty hilarious. Yeah, Britain's Got Talent is like really crazy. If y'all never watched it before, because Britain's Got Talent, what they do is like, you know, like how they have all these people they send to the semifinals. Yeah, Britain's Got Talent is crazy because everybody goes to the semifinals, and instead of having 5 weeks of semifinals, they have 5 days of the semifinals. So literally, they'll have 5 days of the semifinals, and then on Saturday is the finale. So you know they only do like 5 or 6 qualifying rounds, and then they'll have like 1 week, 5 days straight of the semifinals, and then that Saturday is the finale. So yeah, I'm glad America's Got Talent doesn't do it that way. Yeah, but Deborah, now Simon Cowell is back on it, and nobody's better than Simon Cowell. Come on, I mean he is a little cocky and all, but I mean he does come up with some funny remarks and all. I honestly didn't feel I would choose Howie Mandel. I would choose Howie Mandel over Howard Stern. Nah, I heard of Gotham, Eric, but I've never seen it before. What's Bulletproof? I didn't even heard of that. I heard of Lethal Weapon reboot, but I didn't hear no Bulletproof. What's all that about? You know how rigged those performance shows are, like American Idol and like X Factor and stuff. They were recording X Factor down here in New Orleans about 4 or 5 years ago, and one of the storylines they were going with on one of the shows was that these two girls were best of friends growing up, and then they got in an argument. Then one moved halfway across the United States, and it turns out they both ended up in New Orleans doing auditions. So one lives like in New York, I mean in California. The other lives in like New York or like North Carolina, and yet they going for the both meeting in the middle for an audition in New Orleans. It was like, are you literally supposed to? You literally think we're gonna believe that? The fall looks. I seen preview. I tried to watch a little bit of the show, and I seen the previews of it, the commercials. It just seems like it's ripping off like too much of The Voice and America's Got Talent. It just seems like they got more than enough shows out there that the fall. I don't even know how the fall is even doing good. Well, you don't even have to really worry about watching Lethal Weapon anymore, Laura, because like everybody's getting so ticked off because that guy, whoever the other guy was, that not Damon Wayans, they kicked him off the show. They kicked him off the show for misconduct or whatever, and everybody's doing petitions, playing on Facebook, talking about that. It just doesn't feel like it's that show without that guy. So I can almost guarantee, like they had that. Y'all know that show Kevin Can Wait, and they kicked off the wife so they could bring back Leah Remedy for Kevin James. I think that's the same thing that's going to happen with Lethal Weapon, because there's like Lethal Weapon's third season, and I think it says they're replacing that guy or whatever. It's just not going to click in right, and they're probably going to cancel out this season coming up. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last season of Lethal Weapon. Because all I see all over the internet is everybody's ticked off that guy got fired and all. So I can almost guarantee this is probably going to be the last season of Lethal Weapon. The Outlander, I didn't even heard that. What's the Outlander? I heard they got rumors. They started rumors like this past week. I've seen a few rumors that they're trying to start back up the Family Matters. They're trying to bring Family Matters back on TV again. They did the reunion thing for Entertainment Weekly about 2 months ago, but there's a lot more rumors stirring up that they're really trying to bring back Family Matters to ABC. They got Murphy Brown coming back too, eh? That's coming back next season. Anybody watch Murphy Brown when it was on originally? Hey, Jay. Did anybody watch Murphy Brown when it was originally aired, like 15 years ago or something like that? Because they're bringing back Murphy Brown. And what about Will and Grace? Anybody's watching Will and Grace? I didn't watch the original Will and Grace when it aired, but I watched a few of the episodes on this season right here. Yeah, I watched like the first 5 or 6 episodes. Yeah, I didn't watch Will and Grace when it first aired, but now watch like the first 5 or 6 episodes, and it kind of got too. But Will and Grace was funny for the most part, but after about the 5th episode, I kind of slacked on it. Yes, I'm talking, Kathy. Kathy's asking if I'm talking over there. Kathy's asking. Kathy, are you talking? It's good, Naomi. I watched bits and pieces of the Walking Dead. I gotta catch up with everybody else. It seems like y'all love Walking Dead. Why you hate him, Naomi? That's all I ever hear is nagging, 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 nagging. Dirty Daryl? I don't even know who y'all talking about, Dirty Daryl. Everybody keeps dying on Walking Dead. How can you even have some favorite characters? They keep one after the other keeps passing away and all. Anybody watch Orange is the New Black? We got Orange is the New Black. I watched like 2 episodes of that. What about Better Call Saul? Anybody watches Better Call Saul? Nobody watch Better Call Saul? What's iZombie? I'm nosy. That's what I was thinking about. Fear of the Walking Dead. I didn't watch that either though. Wait, Jay, how am I being nosy? What are you talking about? I was eating these little fruit snacks. That's the little knick-knack snacks that I eat. That way I don't eat anything unhealthy. This is like almost like 60 calories or something like that. So I eat these little fruit snacks. You need a bigger snack bag. Colony, I think, is recorded somewhere around by New Orleans, if I'm not mistaken. Crystal, you better stop using that second one. I try to like grape, Karen, but after a while they just taste the same. All these smoking studies we get you in, Crystal, and you still can't stop. What in the world? Oh yeah, frozen blueberries. My two favorite fruits are pomegranate and pomegranate and raspberries. They're not whipped cream. Pomegranate and raspberries. I like watermelon too, Karen, but it's just not filling though. That's the only bad part about watermelon. Watermelon is just like so liquidy and all, so it's just like it's no good. Tastes good, but you know it's like so thin and all, so it's not really too filling. Yeah, it's not really too filling, so. It's good to taste. It's just really filling. Freeze your berries and add in some yogurt. Oh, those are the best. At least have you ever had them yogurt raisins? The raisins with the yogurt coating on them. Oh my God, so good. Baby food. You starting the whole 30. 30 what, Sherry? Banana baby food. What in the world? I can't stand that baby food. I tried to taste it. I got you know that I got one of those baby food things from the store brand samples, I think it is. Cause I didn't realize it was baby food. It says something like blueberries or blackberries flavor or whatever. So I thought it was oatmeal. And it turned out to be baby food. Baby, you know, I can tell you one thing. I don't know about it being good, but I know that it's low in calories. Yeah, I got this baby food over here. It said blueberry, so I got it, but it was actually baby food. It wasn't oatmeal. I'm amazed at how many different diet plans that they had that includes lots of fat. It's like when you think about diets, the first thing you think about not having is fats. And most of the study, most of these diet plans, the main thing that they center around is the fat. Kind of crazy. It's like anybody in here, if you ask them, what was the first thing you would want to avoid if you was doing it? You was like, fats. Huh. You could probably do that, Crystal, but oh my gosh. There's only so much pickles you can have at one time, you know? Like if you don't I don't think I've had pickles in like if they don't come on a cheeseburger at like Burger King, I haven't had pickles in over like 5 years. I can't have much pickles. Everybody's got excuse me. I got the munchies here tonight because I don't have no vehicle, so I'm making do with the little bit of food I have over here, so I can't really get to the same place to get any food. Who would eat cauliflower pizza anyway, Sherry? Just to rewire your brain. Okay, I don't think anybody in here would want to eat any cauliflower pizza. You know, Hooters has fried pickles. That's always tastes good. Anybody have fried pickles at Hooters? Yeah, Hooters has some good fried pickles. I don't know who else serves fried pickles besides Hooters, matter of fact. I'm with you there, Kathy. Mushrooms, onions, and pickles I cannot stand. I can barely put up with the pickles, but the mushroom and the onions, oh no. Cheese curd, what is that? When I was younger, my grandma used to make us think that Brussels sprouts was so bad. So whenever we had to eat them, we used to like cry, like, "Oh my God, no!" So now, as I'm older, whenever I see Brussels sprouts, I get so scared. If they even come close to me, it's like poison ivy or something, like bees or something like that. Everybody bust out with your goldfish. Okay, Crystal. You talking all this fancy food over here, yet you just want to have Mountain Dew and cigarettes. Yeah, Brussels sprout. That's the one thing I can put up with the mushrooms, the onions, and the pickles, but the Brussels sprouts, oh my gosh. I don't like all four of them, but the Brussels sprouts, oh no. Looks like y'all all got 360 kits coming in. I got one thing from that Smiley 360, and that's that pillow, that $100 pillow. That's the only thing I ever got from that Smiley. You gotta do all the missions and stuff, and you know you gotta post your stuff on Twitter and Facebook, and then you gotta wait 24 hours to do it again. I just don't have all the time in the world to be doing that. Yeah, that's the only thing I got from Smiley Before Candy. I did that pillow thing and all these other different assignments. We only have one sleep number store here in the whole New Orleans area, so I had to travel like 45 minutes just to get those pictures. Yeah, y'all have to inform me about Crowd Tap and what's that other one? What's the other one besides Crowd Tap? I never messed with it before. Crowd Tap and is it Infantino? Biz Agent, and what's the one that has Unilever? Is that CrowdTap? CrowdTap's the one that's got Unilever, right? It sounds like to me that Biz Agent and CrowdTap is just like the 0.8 liter and stuff like that. You got to do all these assignments just to qualify and all. Well, what's the new way and what's the old way they doing it, Karen? Since I never did it anyway. Since I never participated in that stuff. Yeah, from what I hear, Biz Agent is just like Thomason or something like that. You gotta get enough people referred or some junk like that. Shoot, I never even used InstaGC until I heard about they were giving away the Shark Ninja communities 2 weeks ago. Now I go in there every day almost trying. I don't do the surveys, but I go to that little live sample thing and see if I can get accepted into that study. Do that live sample like every day now. That's what y'all have to do. You have to go register with InstaGCC and then click on that live sample and see if they give you the Shark Ninja community, because I'm hearing that some people are still getting it. Yeah, see, I don't have patience for that monthly drawing stuff. I never win nothing. Never win nothing. Well, I'm not. You don't have to qualify for anything. I'm not trying to qualify for anything, Karen. I'm telling you that you use that and go to the live sample tab or whatever, and try and see if you can get the screener for the Shark Ninja community. Because I don't try and qualify for anything, and that's too much. I seen that. I seen that. Jay, I was like, what, Consumer Institute or something like that? I think I signed up for it, but I think it's demographic based. I think I think it picks up your IMEI or something like that, Karen. That's why it says no surveys, no surveys, no surveys. It picks up your IMEI or something like that. So it wants you to wait like 24 hours or something like that. Hopefully everybody got that $10. You know what sucks? Hopefully everybody got that the Domino's $10 gift card. But the thing that kind of sucks about it is that if you don't pick up the pizza, instead of paying $7.99 plus tax, you gotta pay $9.99 plus tax, and $9.99 plus tax is more than the $10 that you got the gift card for. Who watched the what? Anybody watch the Royal Wedding today? I know I sure was missing it. I didn't know that Meghan Merkel was like an actress or something like that. Yeah, everybody did it almost, Sherry, but no, everybody's trying to snap a picture at a location. It's not letting them do it though. Nobody's been able to get their location into that Michigan survey. Laura, it better have been beautiful. All the money the royal family has. They played the wedding at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, Patricia, it's only 3 o'clock for me. That's still early or late. Sherry, you didn't get the text message from the Michigan study? We all got it, but we can't. We click on the link and we can't send no pictures. Candy is some kind of text-based survey. It's called time survey. They label it as time survey. You should got an email. I mean, not an email, text message that says you had to like text something back to say you want to participate. Well, you did more than us, Sherry, because we can't. Me and Kathy, we can't. I keep trying to send the picture of the location, whatever, but it won't let me do it. I just tried to do it and it said, sorry, we are not expecting a location from you right now. It might be because you submitted your location for this session or you didn't submit your location within 2 hours and the current session is timed out. Go on with your best self, Laura. Yeah, the Michigan survey is telling me now that the reason why you get that message is because of the fact of you may not have submitted it within the 2 hours. I'm gonna see if I can find a phone number for these people come on Monday or whatever, because I tried twice and it won't take none of my submissions. I think that it pays like $25 or something like that. I could be wrong though. I sent the pic a couple of days ago. We all sent the picture a couple of days ago because that's what verified us into the study. But has anybody been able to submit a picture today for the study? Because it won't let me or Kathy do it. I should have went one of them down. We could have a virtual pizza party. Yeah, it sucks right now when you don't have transportation. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got the munchies and stuff like that because the closest place we got from around here is like 20 minutes away walking. We don't have a city bus, or we don't have Uber down here because we so in the middle of nowhere. The only place we really have is like a Dollar General. Well, I clicked on it. I thought they were. I seen what the message was, but I thought that you had to click on the link and then submit a picture on the website or something like that. Oh, it says to report your current location. I thought they wanted a picture. So when you clicked on the link today, Jay, what did it tell you? Because it kept giving me like an error and stuff like that. It kept saying something like it's gonna follow up with another text message or some junk like that. And then I commented back, and it was just like a recording. I think they're playing with our minds. They don't really want our location. Cause I clicked the location thing like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, they don't want a location. I don't know what's wrong with this. And did they accept it, Valerie? Because it didn't accept it for me or Kathy. It doesn't like us. Look at Valerie. She got it the first time. It didn't accept it for me or Kathy. Hopefully I don't get disqualified since they couldn't get my location there. Oh, you missed the giveaway, Sherry. It was at the very beginning. You missed it. It was for a $1,000 gift card to Saks Fifth Avenue. Yep, Saks Fifth Avenue. You can buy one product because that's about one product will cost you $1,000. Nah, we didn't give away the giveaway yet. That's why I was talking about doing the hangouts. I can't figure out how to make an invite on it. We're gonna do like a live giveaway. Calling one person, they have to answer a question live so they can't Google or whatever. So we don't have to pick numbers and argue about that for like an hour. Because I hate picking numbers. Yeah, Naomi probably half from over at Saks Fifth Avenue. Here we go with the let's pick the numbers thing again. At least we started kind of early. Yeah, just picking numbers. So you're losing me. What you mean you lose me, Jay? Don't lose me. Right here in living color. Oh, is it raining over by you, Jay? It might be raining by you. I don't mind numbers. It's just that there's no effort put in. People are all going to tell her, right, congratulations, but there's no numbers in it. Karen, don't you dare leave. You're supposed to be driving over here. You're supposed to be driving more than anybody else. Karen's supposed to be Karen's all thrived out over there. You see, in reality, she's supposed to be the most energetic one with that thrive. She's supposed to be bounced off the walls. Well, nobody told you to sniff it, Karen. Excuses. You see Miss Driver over here? Miss Driver's supposed to be full of all this energy. Now she coming weak. I guess Thrive isn't working as strong. She's supposed to have more energy than we could ever imagine. Look what she's doing. Oh, no. It's okay, Karen. We'll forgive you. We just won't trust Thrive too much. But we'll forgive you. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you thrive. Oh, y'all telling to sniff some peppermints too now? I don't know how good the peppermints work. I think if you sniff some peppermint oils or anything peppermint, it'd be such a strong dust that they would like just freshen you up and well, I should say refreshen you up. Well, we thought the Thrive would help. Karen's all thrived out now. And I wanted to. I'm just. That's what you see. That's what happens with the summer. Summer comes, all that pollen and stuff builds up in the grasses and all. Nothing's ever good with summer. Nothing's ever good with summer. Summer has bad written all over it. We like the winter. Isn't that right, everybody? We want the winter. Even in Chicago, where it's like 50 degrees. We want the winter to come. Fat girl here likes winter. What happened to click? Click what? Jay, I thought your dog's eyes were already open. Yeah, but it makes it feel so cool. Naomi, we need the coolness. Well, that's good. Your dog can actually see where he's going now, where he's walking to. Well, negative 15 is going to probably be in the winter anyway, Naomi. Well, you the one that's saying his eyes just open, Jay. God, he said he was just born on. He was born the 6th. It's like the 19th. So for 13 days, he couldn't see where he was going. But that's what makes winter so good. Keep feeding me winter. Yes. You like to sweat then, huh, Naomi? That's why I don't like the winter too much. I can't handle that heat. That summer, I can't handle that heat. All you had to do was find that, huh? Huh, Jay? The Slender Man. Didn't I have a movie like that years ago? The Slender Man movie? Thought they had the Slender Man movie. I can't believe that the Avengers Infinity War is going to be on DVD on I think July the 31st. That shows you how soon it just came out 3 weeks ago, and it's already going to be on DVD before the end of summer. It shows you how the biggest grossing movie weekend, and it's already going to be out before the end of summer on DVD. Can't believe how quick they're coming out with the Avengers on DVD. Yeah, it just came out, but they're already talking about Disney put out a tweet this morning or something like that says it's gonna be released on digital DVD or something like that, or digital something or other on July 31st. I'm saying these movies barely stay in the movie theater anymore. It's crazy. I mean, they stay in the movie theater, but I mean they come out with DVD like so quick after they leave the movie theater. It's crazy how quick they come out. They come out with these movies on DVD after they come out at the movie theater. It's amazing people even try and go to the movies anymore when they come out on DVD so quick after. I got that movie pass thing, you know, pay what is it, $10 a month and all. Whoever goes to see this movie these days, it don't have that movie pass is crazy because you know it's like these movies are gonna be on DVD before you know it. It's your therapy. Well, that's good. It's your therapy. Glad we could be your therapy, Naomi. We get to be Naomi's therapy. That's fantastic. Mm-hmm. That's no excuse, Julie. I tell you, we do this every Saturday, and people say I forgot. How could you forget? This is like the 5th straight Saturday. It's okay, Julie. Half the chat room forgot. I mean, half the group forgot. Yeah, at work. What time you get off, Julie? What you mean what I got, Jay? You at work now, Julie, and you don't get off till tomorrow? Holy moly. That's a long shift you got there. Oh, I was this is the battery. The battery for the light above, because they don't run off a cord, they run off of batteries. So once one dies, I got one backed up, so that way I actually got bright lights so you can see me. Because if I don't have that bright light, it's gonna be like, where is he? It's gonna be like looking so pale and so dark and all. You're gonna lose me. You saying DJ? I was like, where's Daniel at? Daniel's incognito. Daniel done disappeared on us. It's amazing we got like 5 or 6 people talking, but we got 19 in the room. The other ones are just like waiting to the right moment to say something. The other one's like, when should we say something? Candy's like, I'm here. Oh, it's okay. Mom, are you pacing yourself? Uh-oh, Yaya's back. Derek's picking out on something. Can't say anything. What you mean what's the good news, Jay? We already said that. I forgot. You must have came in late. The good news is that I had 5 companies that contacted me since I've reached 10,000 subscribers, and the fact that I got the call to do the the gastric bypass. You're making Star Wars bath bombs? Just taking my husband's braids out. Been here those. Brandy, you're like, hey, no better time to take the braids out than right before we go to bed. Yeah, like 10 people already wished Candy happy birthday. Big 253545. Oh my God. Everybody wants to sing happy birthday to Candy again. Got what, Kathy? Wait a minute, Kathy, you got it last year and you're still saying you're a little hefty over there? What in the world? What's going on wrong? Well, I tell you, we surely get the likes that we need here. I just wish we get the people at the right time. We're about to get 50 likes again. It's crazy. So Eric said we should sing happy birthday to Candy again. I don't know how many times she needs to have happy birthday sung to her. Maybe it might be good luck. Oh, we got everybody chiming in now. Everybody's singing happy birthday. She's just getting embarrassed. That's all it is. How many damn votes they got, Derek? I can't. They don't even show me damn votes in this side. I don't think you can even see who likes or dislikes it on your videos either, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think that's to avoid like bullying or something like that. They don't even, you can't even see who likes or dislikes your videos. I'm almost positive you can't. You can just see who comments on. That's about all you can do. You can see who comments on, and that's about it. Oh look, Eric got tried two and written in red or something. I didn't even seen that before. That's crazy. Yeah, go Candy, go Candy. It's your birthday, go Candy. Yeah, that's the thing, Patricia. Every week there's one person that puts a downvote on the video. Because last week it was the team. They might have more than one now, but during the whole thing there was one downvote. Look at Naomi. Look at what Eric just wrote. His comment is written in red, or red highlight, should say. I guess because you hashtag when you hashtagged it, Eric, it came out in red. The background is red highlighted. Well, it's written in black with a red background. Look now, since what's her face since Candy hashtag tried to it wrote it around my end too. The beam me up votes. We need to get these people that's in the beam this dark corner up and get that video submitted. I include Susan too. Stop the reefer. Look, I'm gonna take a picture and show y'all. Take a picture just so y'all can see. Cause y'all think I'm joking over here. God dang. See, look. You see? See how Candy's written in red? I told y'all it's coming up as red. Y'all thought I was joking and all. Yeah, whenever you hashtag something, I guess just to make sure I literally see it, they put it in red. Like, we want to make sure you see it. Naomi, none of y'all have it. I guess it's just because of me, because I'm doing the live stream. They want to make sure you see the hashtag. Eric is saying, everybody, put the hashtag and lay it out. I don't think it's going to be on y'all end. I think it's just going to show hashtag on y'all end. Maybe if you're on a laptop, you might be able to see it. I don't know. No, it didn't work when Laura did team tried to. It just did it when Eric did try to. Nope, it didn't do it. Nobody else. It only did it when Eric did it just now. Everybody else that's doing hashtags not doing it. I don't know why. Up now on laptop then. I don't know. It's showing up right on my end when you do try it too. And hashtag it. Up there we go. Who was that? Derek, it just showed up. Candy, it just showed up. It didn't show up for Valerie. It didn't show up for Jay. Because I'm cool like that. I don't know what. If only everybody's could do it, it'd make it a lot easier to look at my contacts. Nope, didn't work that time for Eric is too cool. There you go. Give him some props. Somebody seeing stuff. Oh, it just You gotta write. Oh, you gotta do a capitalize. I guess because if you do a capitalize, you gotta capitalize the T and the I if you want it to work, I guess. Eric wants his bath bombs. Jay, you're getting the other 4 lights plus that light you had from Mr. Beams. I really couldn't talk to them because you know the whole commotion with you know who. I didn't really want to stress them out with the whole situation. And then you know, like we got our foot in the door with the doorbell company. So you got the other 4 lights coming your way with the light you already have. Cats just worked. I guess you gotta put the capital N and the T and the capital N and the I. Cat worked both times. It worked for Naomi. We got people that want bath bomb and cookies. Yeah, just put it's gonna run off batteries, Jay. Just put some batteries on it, and you know just make the spot light up. That's all that they worried about. You know, you may not be able to drill into the wall or put it where you want to put it at, but you know just put it get it to light up the area, and you should be good. Everybody don't have batteries because if they did, they would have did their videos already and stopped telling me that they don't have batteries, so they can't do their videos. Everybody that hasn't done that shit. Michaela sent me her video like 4 days ago, and she's the only one that did it. And everybody else that hasn't did it said, "Hey, they don't have no batteries." There we go. Eric got it working again. Yeah, so I think everybody that didn't do it yet, the separate light, the one that Jay got, it doesn't come with batteries. Look, Susan's trying to even use the excuse. Nobody seems to know what batteries are these days. What's up with that? I got batteries from Charlie. Wait a minute, Susan, you got the same light I got. How in the world do you not have batteries? Susan over here making excuses. She got the same battery I got. I mean, same light as I got. At least I thought she did. Maybe she got a different one. She just didn't let me know. Well, I thought she had the same light as me, so she should have batteries, but I guess she's got a different light than me. What's up with that light, Susan? We need to get that's what we need to get these videos in, because like I said, if we want to have stand any chance with having the opportunity, even because it's not even guaranteed with the whole Ring doorbell and all, you know, we gotta get these videos in. Like I said, they were asking for the rep contacted me this past week. You know, they want to see you. Everybody should be so eager to put their videos out. They want to be in a commercial. They're gonna be used as commercial usage, and everybody's taking their time. Look at Susan. She bought batteries tonight, but not the specific kind for the light. She bought ones for the smoke detector, but couldn't even get none for the light. Tisk, tisk, Susan. Can't beat him up with that without the batteries. Eric's got a point there. We are not gonna be able to beam. We're not gonna be able to beam Mr. Beams up. We're not gonna be able to beam up Ring. We're gonna lose all kind of momentum. Because people can't get their D's or whatever, C's or D's. I don't even know which one it takes. I'm old. What can I say? Look, Susan's trying to use the old card now. She's trying to say because she's a grandma, she's got the capability of forgetting. It's been over a month. Still in the dark. That's what I'm saying, Kathy. We can't be slacking no more. That's what I'm saying. The rep messaged me this week saying that they want to see the videos. How about this? Y'all just use your cell phones. Y'all put the lights somewhere and just turn your cell phone back flashlight on, and then y'all can say it beams the whole room up. Yeah, see, look, Kathy's got the spirit. You tell him, Kathy. Tell Valerie. I don't think it. Where's the rest of our winners aren't even in the room? Ain't that something? Where's Michaela's already turning in? Amanda. Who else is it? I forget. Jay's in here. Tell Jay too. Look, we got all these people that want the lights now. You see what happens when y'all don't turn the lights in? Everybody else wants to replace you. Because we got Candy and we got Naomi that both said, "Give me the light and I'll do the video." And Kathy wants us to make sure that we keep knowing that she has batteries. Yes, we know y'all need to sweet talk Kathy and say, "Hey, Kathy, you got all these batteries. Let us borrow some." Yeah, look, you tell him, Naomi. Tell him get in line, get checked out. Get in check, I should say. Yeah, tell him, Naomi. Say, Jay's in here, Susan's in here. Valerie, I think I don't know if Valerie's still in here. Look at that. Kathy's got a point. You go to Dollar Tree, you get $1 battery. I don't know if they sell seasoned D's over at Dollar Tree, though. I know they sell A's and triple A's. I don't know if they sell seasoned D's, though. Laura had to get a drink over there. Everybody's making excuses over little batteries. Ugh. Michaela is the only one that turned in her video already. And she got 3 kids. So what y'all excuses? Oh yeah, we got, well, you know, that's what we gotta do. We gotta have the contest, but guess what? We don't know how we're gonna give away the bath bombs. We need a contest besides numbers. What's everybody want to do besides numbers? Nobody ever seems to have any idea besides numbers. Everybody's like numbers, 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 numbers. Colors. What you mean ask a question about it? Laura said she can ask a question about it. Look, y'all listen to Laura. Laura's got a good idea. I don't know what it is. It sounds good. I don't know if it actually is. I can't pull. Y'all always want me to pull names. I don't even have a hat to pull names with. I could put y'all. Y'all should do what Laura's saying. Laura's going to ask a trivia. I guess she's going to answer she's going to ask a trivia question. Use a sock. Use a bowl. Laura said she's going to ask a trivia question. I got to answer it. I don't know how we're going to answer it. I don't know where the trivia question is coming from. Okay, look. Laura's gonna ask y'all a trivia question about her page. Y'all listen to her ask a question about her page, and she's gonna. She's never seen you. I think this would have helped, Laura, if people would actually seen your page before. We should have had this ironed out from the beginning. Nobody can see your page. I think that's the game plan, is that you don't see her page. Because if you seen her page, you'd be able to answer this question immediately. I'm assuming. Is that what you was trying to get at, Laura? Even if you put your page through the chat, they would have to leave the chat just to see the page. So then they would be sidetracked from when you call the question out. Maybe you should do some history on bath bombs. Do some history on bath bombs or something like that, Laura. Because even if you put your link to your page, they would have to leave the chat and they would lose out when you ask the question. So just, ask the. I mean, was that what you was gonna do, like the history of bath bombs or something? And Naomi's over there freaking out. She can't leave the page. I guess it's trivia question time from Laura. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to do a question about my page, but I've got a trivia. Uh-oh. Stay posted, Jay. She's got a trivia question. Here it comes. If one more person asks about the dang numbers. I mean, we could do numbers. I just don't think it's fair. I mean, just everybody picks a number and then you tell them, right, congratulations, and they just because they got the closest number and all. I mean, if y'all want, we could do numbers. I just think that's the easy way out. And over here, Susan's cheering them on. I just think that's the way out to do numbers. I don't know. That's maybe just me. There you go. What Susan said. What y'all saying yes and please for? I don't know what y'all saying yes and please for. Y'all saying I got y'all saying yes please. I don't know what y'all saying yes and please for. I'm not talking. I'm letting y'all steer it. I don't know anything about bath bomb. That's what I said before. I don't know any. I can't do anything with bath bomb because I don't know anything about bath bombs. I gotta call the shots. Oh, y'all doing numbers again? Jeez, can't believe y'all doing numbers again. As much as we try and get away from numbers, y'all keep going right back to the numbers. So who picked the crazy numbers? Bye, welcome back. What are y'all talking about? Oh yeah, I should throw trash away. Oh, Valerie's back again. Oh. Who's got a bath bomb? I don't know. Y'all just started calling. I just started calling out numbers. I was saying I thought she was doing trivia, and all of a sudden I seen y'all throwing numbers out there. I don't know if y'all doing numbers or if y'all doing numbers or the trivia. I thought y'all was doing the trivia, and all of a sudden people started shooting out numbers and all. So I don't know what I don't. Are y'all doing numbers or y'all doing trivia? I guess you gotta pick a number then, yeah. Naomi, no pumpkin man tonight. You believe that? Crazy. No punk. Where's the pumpkin man at? I know he just comes and goes and then disappears for a little while. Rich is up in here. DJ's been gone, but you got Rich up in here and you got Eric up in here. And as soon as we finish this, we could pretty much wrap it up. Every time we say speak now, somebody says one more number. A guy got the bomb. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if a guy even wants the bomb. Big time congrats, Richard. I think we got a second winner we're gonna draw too. Wait, we got two guys? So two guys won the freaking bombs? Are you kidding me? How in the world? He's going to give it to Candy anyway, so it's not like it matters. But still, two guys won the bombs? Holy moly. You mean to tell me no girls won tonight? What in the world? I feel played. We need one girl. We're going to try and get bath bombs for everybody next time. Julie's computer froze. We got a mental malfunction. Hopefully a bath bombs company comes a calling when we get the numbers picked up and all. I can't believe two guys won tonight. That's crazy. I think that's the first time. Is that the first time? I think that's the first time any guys won. That's what I'm talking about. Male power. Guys rule exactly. Finally, a guy wins. No girl. I don't know how we zeroed out all these girls, and the only two guys that's in here won both of them. It's crazy. It's crazy. They received an email from Viewpoints to confirm an address for what, Valerie? Which product? Look, Eric's getting all the brownie points then. Sherry's phone died. Sherry's phone died. Julie's phone froze. What else went wrong? Yeah, this is the only thing about when you do everything virtual, Sherry, because your phone died and your phone died and Julie's phone or laptop froze. It's like it's the only thing about doing it. I thought, Valerie, if they picked you for the makeup, shouldn't they have asked you for the address right then and there? I mean, the only time you should do the verification is when it's the like a mattress or something like that, something really big. I would have thought they would have had your address from the get go. What kind of makeup is it, Valerie? Is it a whole kit, whole set? Baby called Mira. Not a big item. I didn't get the makeup. I don't even know what makeup they're talking about. Any idea how much it retails for, Valerie? The cultivator. I don't even know what's the cultivator. Kathy, what's a cultivator? The tiller. Don't you have to follow W9 for that? I don't know why the live stream always lagging. It's always lag. We might have to try and start using Twitch and see how that works out. Kathy, you even know how to use a tiller? That's a big thing. What is it? I don't even know what a cultivator is. Y'all talk about cultivator. I don't even know what that is. There's always next week, Sherry. I swear, because don't feel bad, because Julie's phone froze too. So you wasn't the only one dealing with complications. A cultivator is a garden tool? If they gave that away, Kathy, oh my gosh. It would cost too much to ship though, you know. I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, because it's not like they can just mail it with a U-Haul or something. Didn't Viewpoints have like a golf cart giveaway or something like that? Viewpoints had that, huh? I think Viewpoints had a golf cart giveaway or something like that. Almost positive that they had a golf cart giveaway for Viewpoints. Could be mistaken. No, the one that was fake was for Bizarre. Bizarre Voice was the fake one, but I could have sworn there was like something that you could ride that Viewpoints was having. I know it was a joke for Bizarre, but I could have sworn there was that they was doing it for Viewpoints or something like that. It gets there by Enterprise. Enterprise, the shipping company. Candy. That's probably the same way my mattress got here. Yeah, one day we'll figure out how Viewpoints actually works, and we can actually get accepted. And I don't know. It's so hard to get accepted into Viewpoints, and there's really no rhyme or rhythm to it to try and figure out how it works. It's just so crazy. I wish we could figure out Viewpoints, but Viewpoints has everybody fooled and confused and don't know. We all need a mattress. Oh look, Paulette, hey! Glad to have you. Just missed the giveaway, Paulette, though. But any support is good. There's some good bat bombs. Both guys won it. Don't ask me how. All these women, and we got 2 guys, and both of those guys won it. Gosh. What cookies is Eric talking about? He's been talking about cookies since this thing started. I have no idea what cookies he's referring to. Eric keeps referring to these cookies, and I have no idea what cookies he's referring to. I thought he was talking about the bath bombs being chopped up. Oh, so he's just talking about the bath bombs being chopped up? Chocolate cookies. Look at that. Was it for the right phone you have, Richard? Because I got 2 USB cables for I got 2 USB cables for an iPhone, and I don't have an iPhone. So was the charge actually good? Well, I guess you can plug a USB into it, so it'll work good. I forgot you could use a charger. Could be universal. Yeah, I got the USB cables, and they're only for iPhone. So I don't have an iPhone, so that pretty much rules me out the question. And Susan told me about that, Naomi. I didn't even know like that. That's the last thing I would think that Target would want to be showing off. You know, they want to show off their products that, you know, like that that attracts customers. I just don't think that cases and chargers is the way to go. That doesn't really scream out, hey, attract the people. Oh, Richard does have an iPhone, so it works out perfectly. Yeah, I got these iPhone USB cables, and I don't have an iPhone, so it's useless to me. Everybody passed on the iPhone. They could have sent it to Richard. Richard could have had himself a nice little iPhone case and all kind of goodies. You're like one of the only few in here that has an iPhone, Richard. So it works out for you. It's like we full of Android people here. Most of these app tests and stuff like that, they all want the iPhone people anyway. They rarely want the Android. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, most of these product tests, they want Android. They want an iPhone. I wish these apps would just make it equal. Whatever's available on iPhone is available on Android. Make it easier instead of nitpicking. I tried using the iPhone. It's just so complicated. One day I'll be able to figure it out. One day. Not today, but one day. It's just so much easier to use Android. I'm right there with you, Naomi. Never owned. I got an iPod, but I don't know how to use that either. Nobody knows how to use the iPhone. Nobody knows how to use the iPhone except Richard over there. I got this little iPod Touch from a study I did about a year and a half ago, and I still can't figure the dang thing out. Dang, the school gives the iPad? That must be nice. School hooks you up nice. So two guys get to relax in a bath bomb, and no girl even get the bath bombing. Ain't that some craziness? There you go, Richard. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Preach it. Richard's got the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. Shoot, they only got what, like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks left of school. Left 2, huh, Naomi? That don't sound right. Bombs away. That does not sound right. That does not sound right. Bombs away. It sounds like the wrong kind of bombs. What's all these parents are gonna lose their minds in about 2-3 weeks when their kids are home for the summer. They're gonna lose their freaking mind. I live in an apartment complex. So what's that mean, Pilot? You gonna be having kids flooded all around you? So right around Eric's birthday, he's gonna be flooded with kids. Oh man, Paulette, my heart goes out to you. Yeah, that's pretty much what my complex is filled with. Nothing but kids over here. After 3 p.m., it's like you can't concentrate, can't do nothing. I wish we had a YMCA over here. We don't have the YMCA over. My brother landed a job and moved to Philadelphia just to go work at YMCA. It's crazy. Eric's gonna be the big 4-0 in about 2 weeks, so we just had to give it for candy. That was his birthday. In like 2 weeks. I try to maintain with these kids, but they just keep getting loud about a day. Yeah, but Naomi, you said you like kids, so that should be good for you. Her sons? So she's got twins, Eric, is what you're saying? Her sons? Holy moly. Holy moly. My mom's birthday was May 7th, so it's like May must be a lucky month or whatever. I guess all the special people are born in May because that's when my mom was born. May too. My son is Monday. Look, everybody is in May now. My granddaughter. It's like everybody's birthday's in May. Let's just call it May celebration. It must be the best. Y'all know we did this whole live stream and I totally forgot to even mention about the whole 6-month anniversary. Yeah, we did this whole live stream and I didn't mention that one bit. I totally forgot about that whole thing. We just made 6 months on Tuesday and I totally forgot to even mention anything about it. Oh my God, this is supposed to be a 6-month celebration live stream. I totally forgot about that whole 6-month thing. Oh my gosh, shows you where my mom was at. I can't believe it. I totally forgot about the whole 6 months. Big 6-month celebration. I totally forgot to even mention that at the beginning of the live stream. See, I had to say so much other stuff. I totally forgot about like probably the most important thing. Had so much other stuff going on. Totally forgot to mention about the 6 months. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to save the dancing for next week. Maybe I can watch a few YouTube videos and learn a few skills. There we go. There we go, Richard. That's the spirit. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like the big May 16th, May 6 months. Jeez, y'all remember all these good. Well, at least you go with dates, Eric. Because I always say if I was married or something like that, I'd forget the anniversary day. I always say if I got married, I'd want to get married on a holiday. That way I wouldn't forget the anniversary day. Get married on Christmas or something like that. Don't get married in like May, June, or July or something like that where there's no holidays. If I got married in May, June, and July, I would never remember the anniversary. Well, I would probably remember the first year, but I mean, after that, I'd probably be like, what? Oh, we got to celebrate that? Yeah, so, that's what I always said. If I ever get married, it's gonna be on a holiday. That way it's easy to remember. We can celebrate I could skip New Year's one year and then get married on that day. And then that way you can have, you don't have to spend twice as much on like alcohol to celebrate it. You buy the alcohol for New Year's and you celebrate the anniversary too. That's what I said. Like, my heart goes out to the people that remember the anniversary. I mean, after the first years, yeah, it makes sense. But like, if I've been married to somebody for like 10 years and I didn't get married on no holiday, there's no way in the world I'll be able to remember that. So you've been with her for 16 years and y'all have only been married for 5 years? You've been married to her for 16. You've been dating her for 16 years and you're turning 40. That means what? You was 24 when y'all first started dating? Naomi, you've been married for 17 years? Dang, woman. I thought y'all was younger. I would have never thought you was married for no 17 years. Naomi, weren't you just talking about you found somebody better and stuff like that, so you left the other person? But that was a long time ago. You found somebody better. Gosh, I didn't think we were married 17 years. Holy moly, 30 years. My mom passed away when my mom and my dad were only married for like 19 years, I think. 19 or 18 years. Yeah, so you've been married since you was 21, Naomi? God, you must never... You didn't get to enjoy the real world. You had no freedom. You got married at 21 years old. Holy moly. I've never been married before, but I don't think I'd want to be married that early. Yeah, there's no way I'd want to be married that early. If I had my choice, I'd have to be at least 25. Yeah, I wouldn't... There's no way I would get married at 21. Oh my gosh, no. You've been married to everybody, to the same person since you've been legal, Naomi. You love being married. I bet you do. You got like 3 or 4 loving kids. You better love the fact that you're married. I would have never thought you was married for 17 years, dog. I mean, you said you found somebody else, so I figured maybe 5 years at most. Ooh, boy. Yeah, 30 years. I mean, I don't know. I get tired of people real quick, Like, even if they're my friends and all. Like, my longest relationship was like 3 years. Like, I couldn't see. I couldn't see myself being married to someone for 30 years. Man. Ooh, boy. Much less like 20 years. I just know, like the longest I've dated a woman before was 3 years. I just know, like, I don't know how you keep it fresh. I mean, honestly. I know for one thing that if you lived in the right city, it would help. Because I mean, if you live up north and you got good weather and you got good sports or teams or events or something, you got stuff to, do and all. Like, you got fun things to do. And there really isn't much to do over here in New Orleans. So, that's why I would say, like, to stay married for that long, it would just get so boring because there really isn't much out here to do. You gotta have places to go, things to do, and it just isn't that much to be done over here. It's just so quiet, so dead. 30 years. Boy, if Candy's watching this or if your wife's watching this, Richard, boy, y'all just got all the brownie points in the world. Y'all just got all these brownie points in the world with these little comments y'all saying. you can go back and tell them like, look, go look at the chat. Look what they said about you. Look how much they respect you and all. Like it, I think that's what would be. See, that's what I'm expecting. See that's what I'm expecting. You know, being married for like 9, 10 years, not like 30 like they talk about. 2 full-time jobs. I'll take care of the kids. I miss my husband when he's away. He's been away for the past 2 days. Suzanne, first and foremost, you got a few good sports teams over there. You got a few good. I mean, it's kind of brand new, but you got a few focus studies companies over there. And then on top of that, Susan, don't y'all get snow in Ohio? Don't they get snow? Y'all get snow, right? Can't be that damn boring if you get snow. 3 months. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't know. Susan's trying to make a claim that Toledo, Ohio is boring, but yet they get snow and they got good sports teams. You don't get good snow in Tennessee. Yeah. When I was younger, for like at least a good 10, 15 years straight, we used to go to Gatlinburg for snow during the winter. Yeah. We used to go to Gatlinburg every year during the winter to see snow in Tennessee. Oh, Susan, you know you want to see snow. Oh, come on. Y'all really hate snow that bad? I'm dying for snow down here in New Orleans, and y'all don't even want to see snow no more. Snow makes my winter or my Christmas. Like, it could be the crappiest Christmas. If they have snow, it's perfect. We haven't had snow in 9 years. We had water snow this past year. My who? Okay, everybody, try and say the city that Susan just put 10 times fast. Mafresbio? Where y'all getting that Ohio is boring? I don't understand that. Y'all, this is the first time I've ever heard anybody say that Ohio was boring. Yeah, Crystal, I know you in Tennessee, but I never heard the city you're in. The only Manchester I know is Manchester, England. All I know is that if you get snow, even a little bit of it per year, I don't know how you can classify that place as boring. Because that, to me, is what lights up every year of home of Bonnaroo. What you know about Bonnaroo? Look at Susan knowing about Bonnaroo. What? You might as well stay on. We're about to finish up in 8 more minutes. Once we reach that 4-hour mark, Laura, so you can hold it up for 8 more minutes. A little town called Warren. Bet no one has ever heard of that. Is that Warren, Indiana, Brandy? That's not Warren, Indiana, huh? Oh, nope, never heard of Warren, Ohio. I heard of Warren, Indiana, not in Ohio, though. Look at it. 3 people in Ohio, and y'all all hating it. Come on. I don't know why y'all want to not like Ohio. 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 Y'all get snow up there. That's all that counts, really. I don't like LeBron James too much. I know the Cleveland Browns aren't the best, but hey, y'all get snow. Yeah, I know, but Brandy, the difference is though, is that y'all actually get snow. We don't. Y'all actually have teams that go to the playoffs. We don't. Well, win playoff games, and stuff. We don't. Y'all have like y'all probably got some good like Six Flags or something up there too. You say in the wintertime, but you're talking to somebody that hasn't seen snow in 9 years. I don't know how y'all are disliking Ohio so bad. It just blows my mind. I'm not saying there's no Disney World, but I mean, y'all get snow. Y'all have decent sports teams. Y'all probably have a few other things that I don't even know about. Yeah, see, I can't. West Virginia, you're on your own with that. I don't know much about West Virginia. Yeah, I don't know nothing about West Virginia. So y'all on your own with West Virginia there. I can't even begin to fan about West Virginia. So West Virginia, like you're gonna have to. You're on your own with the West Virginia there. I can't. The only thing I know about Oregon is they got good football. They got a good college football team with the Ducks and all. Shoot, Ontario, Canada gets all the snow. Oh yeah. My dad's brother's side of the family is all over there. Fort Erie. Uh-oh. I say Ohio's good. Browns suck. Had a parade for losing every game. Did they really have a parade for the Browns for losing every game? That's crazy. That's crazy. They had a parade for a team going winless. Well, I mean, if you can't win them all, you might as well lose them all. Get recognized for something. You win some, you lose some. If you can't be the best, might as well be the worst. What you think? I mean, I'm sure it brought money to the city for holding a parade for that. Yeah, it probably still brought money to the city and all too. Having that kind of big of an event and all. So I mean, like I said, if you if you can't win them all, lose them all, and get notoriety for it, you got a parade in your honor. It's gonna bring in some sort of money. I mean, cities are always trying to figure out ways to bring in money, and there you go, that right there. I mean, I'm all for it. That money can fund some other type stuff in the city and all. Am I right? Well, that's a nice way to look at it. I haven't followed. Last time I followed hockey is when Wayne Gretzky was over there. So I don't even know who's even in the hockey anymore. I think we had a hockey AAA team or something like that a few years ago in New Orleans, and that's like the last time we got any kind of appreciation. Yeah, we don't. When you don't have no snow in your area, it's really like hockey's like the last thing on your mind and all. It's like no hockey, no hockey. Yeah, that's the. I gave up caring anything. The little bit I did about hockey once he retired, and then basketball once Jordan retired, it was just like. Shh. Even though our team made it to the playoffs this year, I think they won the first round, and it's just like it's just not the same without Jordan. Not the same to the least. Yes, I'm just like with you there, Naomi. One team only. One game, I'm sorry. One game only. Well, everybody, we reached the 4-hour mark, so I hope everybody has a good night. Enjoyed the bath bombs and enjoyed the live stream as usual. Keep trying and keep subscribing. Thank y'all for y'all support since y'all actually show up.